On ball handling related to a ball screen. So I'm going to use this guy as your defender to start with. And we're going to be going toward that hoop. So using what is normally called a side ball screen. So you're over here on the side or the wing. Teammates come into screen. And there's multiple ways we can use this. So yeah, so if I was your screener and this was your defender, I would be like this. You'd be attacking basket. Perfect. So option one, what you just did, we'd call using the screen. You're going to turn and go to the basket as hard as you can. What I want now is for you to hit my shoulder with your shoulder when you go past me. That scrapes your defender off and gives me a clue of where you're going. Perfect. Okay? Now, we have a rule we call the rule of opposites. If you go in, I should go out. So I'm going to open. As you go past me, I'm going to open out to this corner. Now you can try that pass. Good. And we're going to work on that just a little more definitively with the ball going over your head. So all the defense is still down. You're not quite at the basket. Called a hook pass. Over your head, right into my hands. Let's try it again. You're out here. Right hand hook pass. Ready. That's it. Where do you go next? Go out to space. Good. If I drive it again, you're ready to shoot it. Yeah. Oh, you're good. So that brings up another part of this. On any relocate after you pass it, you want to try to be between the corner and the wing. That way you can move either way. So on this one, if I'm driving down the baseline, the best place for you to put yourself is right in the window frame where I can see you, right in front of the ball. Shoot it. Okay? Let's do that one again. Put both of those pieces together here. We're going right hand hook pass. Ready. That's it. Right there and shot. Perfect. Oh, he's on it. Okay. Now let's try a different one. We're going to say your defender. I'm going to actually be a different person this time. I'm going to say your defender is like invisible right here. This is your screener, and I'm his defender. So what I'm going to do differently this time is I'm going to step out and guard you and let my teammate guard your teammate. So what would you do differently in that case?
My screener's right here.
So I'm acting as your teammate defender, right? So I'm supposed to be guarding him. But what we're doing is switching. As you come out off the screen, I'm going to switch and guard you instead. So what could you do? If you still want to keep the ball in your hands and go score, what else could you do? Yeah, you could just keep going around me would be one way, right? So what happens a lot, let me trade places with you. You be my screener's defender. What happens is you're usually the big slow guy, and I'm the fast guy with the ball. If you're sliding out in front of me, you're usually too slow to get there, and I can just lean into your shoulder and your hip and go through you, right? And a lot of times, me as the big guy, I'll get called for a foul because I'm doing this and bonking you with my hip as you're dribbling the ball past me, yeah? So you don't have to get too much into the weeds of defensive terminology, but let's do that again. I want you still trying to go here toward the basket tight, but I'm in your way. So you're just going to lean and hit my hip with your shoulder as you go past. Let's start you over there a little bit. Good. Ready? Go. That's it. Oh, he goes with a Euro step. Good job. Let's do it again. Ready. Hip. That's good. Let's try it from a live dribble. So you already have it bouncing, let's say in your left hand, and then you're going to make a crossover right into that drive. That's good. I didn't feel the hip. I want you to just lean into me tighter. Let's do one more like that. Shoulder to hip. Good. He's got it. All right. Now, what would you do if I came out really aggressively, like I'm going too far that way? Where's the space for you to attack if I do this? Yeah, good. Splitting between the defense. That's perfect. So there's a special kind of dribble we can do. We've done similar to with our swim dribble down the court. It's kind of the same idea. As you get here, it's called a throw ahead dribble. I'm going to throw it out and then catch it like I'm catching a pass to go score. Yeah? You have all the defense like near this line of red and blue. So as soon as you get behind all of us, you got free space to go score. We just want to throw it really far. So if we do all that together, I'm going to be here. I'm going to send it to my right hand and on my right foot, and then I'm going to throw it and take off running. Yeah? Let's try that. Good. Almost there. Yeah. It takes a little getting used to. So it's more of a pass motion almost. You're throwing it really far ahead. Yes. That's good. I would like to see it just one dribble sooner. So I'm really only taking 2 dribbles. I'm going cross over this hand and then throw with that hand. Yeah? Let's try that. Boom. Throw. Yes. There you go. Good job. Let's go 2 makes with that. And we would call this, if you ever hear a coach talking about this stuff, we would call this a split, right? Throw ahead dribble, but you're splitting the defense, right? I'm going out here and you're going right between us.
So how am I supposed to get my right foot there? Am I supposed to go like this? Or like...
Yeah, when you cross over, so you can go a little bit wider because I think you're trying to go out here. This is what makes me go out. No, not quite. I want to be on your right foot when you pass. Let me see how I do it. Sometimes I have to feel this out. So cross over here and then throw. Yeah? Let's try that. Boom. Yes. There you go. That's good, Andrew. Let's make one more like that. Good. That's it. Great. Okay. You could. I think it's best if you don't need to. If you can throw it far enough that you can catch right in your lap like you're catching a pass, that's the fastest way to get there. The next evolution of this is there's 2 or 3 more guys somewhere over there. And since you beat these 2, one of them is going to come to stop you, and then you're looking to pass right as you catch that dribble at the rim. Right? Save that for another day. Let's do one more. Throw ahead to score. Boom. Yes. There you go. Got the feet organized that time. That was good. Let's do one more make with that.
I think I did a right foot first though, like an end up. So it's kind of like...
I think your jump was better that time, jumping on right foot. So really what you can think about is where you catch it is the important part. You catch on your right foot, then you know you have left, right to shoot afterwards. Yeah, let's try that. Catch 1, 2, perfect. You got it. Okay, so now if I change my hat again, I'm back to being a teammate. What happens if the defense switches or double teams you but stays right in front of you? So you can't get around them and you can't split them. They got you covered over here. Yeah, it'd be similar to our split. The thing I want to try to get your attention on is what can I do to get open if both of them double team you and push you out there? Yeah. So where are you going in that case?
Right.
Right. I would say more generally is out. Before you were attacking, you were going in every time, and I was going out. So now you're going out. Where should I go? In. Right? So if I go back to your screener, as you come off my shoulder and go out, I'm going to roll in, and you can feed me that pass. Great. Let's do that a couple more times. Ready. Good. And I want to get back to that tight to shoulder position again. So you're hitting my shoulder as you go past me first. Boom. That's it. Good. Let's try passing it after 1 dribble. So you hit my shoulder and go 1 dribble and throw it right away. That's it. Good. Earlier pass. Oh, I killed the assist. Good pass. All right. One more pass technique I like to use. We call stop and chop. So you're going this way and you got the defense running with you. If you can stop on this foot, you can bring the ball back around them on the other side and then pass it on the back side of the defense. Let's try that. Stop on your right foot. So you're going to dribble on your left, stop on your right foot, and then bring your left foot forward as you throw left-handed. Yeah? You can try a slow-mo again. Ready? Boom. Stop, and then step left foot and bring ball, more importantly, because defense is going to be here with you, bring ball to left side to throw it. Yeah. Let's try that again. Stop and chop. Ready. Boom. Almost. Need to be left hand pass. Try again. That's the idea. Watch me do it once. I'm going to try to get feet and ball work. So I'm going dribble, stop, and then step, throw. Ready. Dribble, stop, step, throw. Good? That was right hand. Yeah. So again, let's just have you throw it toward the wall. I want to be this defender so you can visualize how this works. Step, stop, pick up, throw. There we go. Good. That happens really fast. Yeah, do that fast. The advantage is, again, we got all defense thinking you're going this way, so they really leave that side of your body open. You can take the ball there and throw it quick. Let's do it again. Boom. Pick up. And left hand. There you go. We got it there. Okay? Let's do one more fast. I like it. Yeah, it's mostly right-handed. Let's do it again. Left hand pass. Yes, I got in there. Okay, let's do a different one. This time, we're gonna say, I am changing my hat again. I am your defender. This is your buddy that's screening me. And I'm gonna cheat, because I think you're going that way. I'm gonna cheat over here. Where should you go? Good. Do you have a name for that? The finish would be a Euro step. I would call what you're doing here refusing the screen. So this way was using the screen. This way, you're like faking to get me out of your way, and you're refusing the screen, right? So you don't actually have to use the screen. Let's do that. Try it with a dribble. So rather than a jab, let's have your ball already bouncing here. Let's move you this way more. Ball's already bouncing here. You want to just cross over and like lead me that way. And then when I go, you go right back. Good. That's it. Good job. Let's do that again. Refuse the screen. I gotta catch up with the rim. No, he scores anyway. Good job. Okay, one more time.
Am I supposed to shoot with my left or my right hand?
That'd be okay with either. You got me all the way behind you, so you can do what you want in that case. Boom. Attack dribble. Good. Like it. Okay, let's change scenarios for a minute. We're going to go middle screen.
Who's the defender?
Great question. So I'm going to be your defender again. If I'm guarding you and the screen is coming from this side, I want you to just use the screen for now. Go to basket. Good. Now, he doesn't have as big of a shoulder as I do. I'm just still lean on him as your teammate. You're rubbing across him as you go, so I get scraped off. Right? Like I'm a grilled cheese. I got left behind on the pan. Good. That was it. Hey, Mason. And Gavin. And Cohen. Wow. Did we carpool or we just all got here at the same time? All right. Ready. Get it dribbling live again. Tight to shoulder. Good. That's it, Andrew. Oh, on the rim. Let's get it bouncing left hand before you go across the screen. Good. Ah. Good. You still got around me. What else could you do? If I jump across here, what could you do? Yeah, take it back there. The advantage of that is you're still using your screener just on the other side. All right? I think I'm being smart here. I'm jumping out ahead of you, but then you go back and I still run into this guy. Right? That's what I'm going to create. Let's do it again. Ready. There we go. Attack fast. Good. Oh, he's on the rim. I like it. Okay, let's send it the other way. Not really. We're just going through our sequence of ball screen reads. So let's have you just go left this time. So it's in your right hand. Let's try it. Let's actually start back a little bit. Or middle ball screen. So you're like coming down the floor, point guard. Screen arrives. You're just going that way. Good. Oh, that's the idea. Want to be tight to screen again when you go up past his shoulder. Right. Ready? There we go. I got annihilated on the screen. That's good. Let's make that work. So another strategy now, it's like I can't really see this guy. So if you can lead me this way a little bit, then he's more behind me than on my side. And when I turn, I'm like hitting a wall I didn't know was there, right? Here we go. Boom. That's it. Woo! I think you can just jump one step sooner. You're going right foot. You could shoot it here, but you're taking another left foot. Makes it more complicated to shoot left-handed. Let's jump one step earlier. I think you got it. Ready. Set me up this way. Boom. Okay. There it is. Good jump. Okay. Let's get one more tight to screen. I didn't use it that time, but there was a Coach BJ defense size hole right here. I want you to be tight so I can't get through. Ready. There we go. Now I'm behind you. Oh, so close on the rim. All right. Let's go one more. Ooh, I'm here. What do you got? Okay. Let's do it again. I want to try to get that quicker reaction. If I'm here, where's the space? Yeah, go back across because I'm going to get still hung up on the screen, right? I jumped early. I do this. There you go. Back around the screen. It's a Steph Curry move. Run everywhere like a squirrel until I get hit by the screen and get lost. It's good. Let's see it again. Oh, now I'm screened. Good. Oh, he's strong on the rim. I like it there. Let's get one more make. Ready. Still here. All right. What happened that time? Okay. You weren't tight. Yeah, right? It's no matter how fast you are, if you give me enough space, I can still come with you. You want to just scrape me off. And it doesn't matter how speedy you are. Boom. Tight to screen. Good. He's got it. Oh, power on the rim. Okay, let's change modes again here. So he's your screener. I'm his defender. Your defender is imaginary. We're going to say he's toast because you beat him so bad. So if you go this way and I just slide kind of slow, what do you want to do?
I think like this and then you'll get.
That would be more for if you're a screener, or your defender. That's what I was just playing. So I'm back a little farther this time. You want to go to the rim. I'm sliding kind of slow out here. Maybe. I want to keep it in your hands for now. What else you got? Same options we did the other side. We're just going the other direction, trying to get you to think through them. So I'm moving like we're switching. I'm moving in front of you, but I'm too slow to get there. What do you want to do? Maybe. Yeah? I think about that as another layer option. So if I didn't get all the way in your path, you should just go, but lean into my hip. Yeah? Remember doing that on the other side? Same principle applies. So I'm a big, slow guy. I'm doing this out in front of you. You just want to lean into my hip and hit me as I go past. Let's try it again. So we're going to call it right shoulder to hip. Go ahead. Boom. There we go. Leaning into contact. Let's do it again. Right shoulder to hip. Ready. Good. Okay. Now we can do the throw out or the throw ahead dribble. If I go too aggressively out in your way, then there's a gap and you can throw your left hand through it. Yeah? Let's try that next. Good. That's it. Buckets. Let's get that again. Throw ahead, left hand. Ready. Nice. Yeah, good feet, Andrew. Work. All right, there's one more fun one we haven't done yet. It's called a snake. You ever heard of that? I mean the basketball move, not the animal. I'm sure you've heard of snakes, the animal, before. So, similar idea, but it's really when your defender's chasing you around, and I did this again, but there's also likely a bunch of defense at the basket, so you can't just throw it all the way there. So snaking just means you're doing like a sidewinder move and ending up with a shot over here. Yeah. Let me show you kind of what that looks like. Footwork is similar to what you just did. I get here, instead of throwing at the basket, I'm going to throw sideways and go pull up. Yeah. Let's try that. Ready. Boom. There you go. You're going away from me. I can't get back in time. Buckets. Jump. Let's do that again. Sneak the screen. Ready. Boom. Boom. And shot. Nice. That's good. Let's try that the other direction. So if you're going to your right and I'm out here, you're swerving back to your left. Almost there. I'm going to go a little bit wider. Think about if I'm here, I might be able to block you if you're right next to me. I want you to go away from me, more sideways. So you're starting by going this way. And then you're throwing it another dribble sideways. I think that was a travel. Yeah? So you're going to be in your right hand. As I move in your way, you're going away from me left hand. Let's do it again. Boom. Not quite. Let me demo that again. I think we lost a piece from what you did on the other side. I want to be here, and then shoot it. Yeah? More sideways distance. Let's do it again. Ready. Going right, crossing left, better. I still want to go farther. So you're stopping on your left foot. You went like, at least yell at me so I don't break my ankles. It'd be embarrassing in my own gym. Okay, you're going cross and stopping on left foot. I want to cross and keep going right, left, so you can go farther. Yeah? Hey guys, ready? Tack it. Yeah, we just need another dribble in there without picking it up. Start again. We're just going crossover to crossover. Keep it bouncing. Ready? Boom. You need to get your right foot planted and then send your body and ball together. Do it again. Bounce it. Yeah? Almost had the feet. We need one more bounce there. Boom. Boom. Yes. That's it. Money buckets. Good job. Let's go free throws to finish you out. I'll move this out of the way. And since we got our camera tracker on this hoop, let's stay here. Let's make 2. Good. You guys can shoot gently on that hoop. Far hoops. Ready. Nice shot. Let's make 1 more. Right there. Let's try our 2-finger push. Get that ball centered down the middle. Yeah. Good follow. Let's make 1 more there. 2-finger push. Yes. Got it. Good work, sir. Tell me the usefulest thing.
Getting away from your defender.
Good. Yeah, just like kind of like we did with a lot of our finishing, just having a lot of different options. Like most people are like, I use the screen and I go all the way to the basket. That's the only thing I know how to do, right? Just figuring out different ways to score and to set up your teammate for passes is going to be really useful. Cool. Any questions for me? You out of here? Have a good week, sir. Right.
Checked in and of course running.
Great.
Good to go.
Thank you, sir.
I see today is rebounding.
Yeah, starting out with rebounding. So probably go quick cycle test of just 1-on-0 like we have listed here. And then,
Is that like with one of us shooting or with them?
yeah, no, one of us shooting, just like we do on the eval. It's kind of what we want to compare to.
Do you want to split it up to go faster or no? Like each of us?
Yeah, let's do both baskets. I would like to do that. Shooter, footwork. Block out. Shooter, footwork, timing. Ken had made a question mark note on our script. I wanted to try to flesh out here. I can copy and paste that later. Yeah, let's talk rebounding. All right, gentlemen. Gather in the middle. You can keep your ball. We're going to go rebounding first tonight. Who watched video this week? Good. What happened to you, Trey?
Can I give you my new number?
What's your new number?
Should I say it right now?
Sure.
217-703-9633.
Oh, phone number. I had no idea what number you're about to give me. So, no, not now, because I have nothing to write that down, and I will not remember. Why did you not watch homework this week, was my question. Forgot. Okay. Watched half of it?
I watched it.
Watched all of it?
My thing doesn't work. It doesn't let me.
We're in week 8, Gavin. We should have figured this out by now. Can you stay tonight and figure it out before you leave?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do that. Okay, Cohen, as the chief watcher of all the things, tell us what are we doing tonight? What about rebounding?
I don't remember what I watched. It was yesterday or something. I'm trying to remember.
Okay, Nate, what do you got?
Like being sneaky, getting.
Okay.
Like something like
Being sneaky was part of it. That's more about our dunker action we're going to get into tonight. So this week's theme is the inside man. Just everything about being the big guy around the basket, how to operate, or if you're not ever going to be the big guy, how to use your big guy and make him more active and useful around the basket. So starting with rebounding, 3 words that start with P. Who can guess one of them? We talked about this last week briefly.
Precision.
Precision. No. Could be good for rebounding. More a shooting factor.
Projection.
Projection. Just reading the dictionary of P words. Prediction. Yeah, I want to know where the ball's going before anybody else. That gives me the greatest advantage, regardless of my speed or size. After I know where it's going, what should I do? That's third. Before you pursue it, what else could you do? Coach Ian's saying it over there. Yeah. Somebody's been watching videos. I call it position. If I know it's going to go over here, I'm going to go get in position against this guy before I go pursue it and chase it down. Right? I'm trying to get all 3 of those to work. So to start with, we're going to play one on nobody rebounding. So Coach and I are going to each have a hoop shooting. You guys are trying to go catch it before it hits the floor. And we're going to go 7 rounds to see how many points you get. If you can catch it with 2 hands, you get 2 points. 1 hand touch is 1 point before it bounces. Anything that's 1 hand that you can pull into 2 before it hits the floor is still a 2. If you don't touch it at all, it's 0. But on all of those, you can go chase it down and score it for 2 more. And I recommend layups so that you're not catching a wild rebound here and chucking up a fadeaway out here. Is everybody still listening? There's a whole lot of dribbling and dancing going on. What are we doing?
We're doing so the coach shoots and you're trying to get the rebound.
Good.
1 is 2, 2 is 1, and then if you don't get it, you can shoot it later.
1 is 2 and 2 is 1. 2 hands is 2 points. 1 hand is 1 point. 0 hands is 0 points. But you can always go score it. So you could get 4 points on every round. Perfect score is 28 if you can do that. I would like to go racetrack style. So let me have Coach shoot from left wing on this side. Rebounder will be right wing on that side. And I'm going to do the opposite. So my rebounder will be over here. Let me go Mason first. After you go with me, change baskets. We're going to rotate back and forth. It's up to you to do a little bit of math. If we say 4, you go down there and he says 3. How many do you have? 7. 7. Got my fingers wrong. Yeah, I'm going to tell you a score each time. Once we have done 7 rounds, you guys should have somewhere between 0 and 28 score. Trusting you to do the math and keep track. Make sense? Okay. Last question before we go. Where should your first step take you? All right, let's test that theory. You ready? Oh, you still got it. What happens if it bounces farther than that? You're running in. Where's the ball going? Out. Yeah? So my theory is your first step should be side to side. I'm going to anticipate or predict it's going right side of basket versus left side. And then once I'm over here, I can close in on it. That way I keep the ball in front of me. Especially as a guard, we don't want to take off to the rim unless we know where it's going first. Part of predicting. All right, here we go. 2 and 4. Good job, Mason. You're going to the other hoop. Ready, Gavin? Let me try that again. I got 2 points. I'm supposed to miss. 2 and 4. Good job. 2, and 4. Good job. We got all perfect scores so far. Whee! That was a dirty rebound. He got 0. Oh, tough. Gotta be really patient on those high bounces. 2, and 4. Good job, Will. 2, and a dribble, and a 0. I think you could have shot it without the dribble. Will, you can come back this way if you want. Ready. 2, and 4. 2, and 4. 12. Got a lot of perfect scores over here. Oh. Good chase down. 2. 2, and 4. What's your score? You can? What's your score now? 8. 2, and 4. He's got 12. 4th round. Mason coming back this way. 2, and 4. Got it. Will, what do you got? 14. 2. Oh, he got fouled in the putback. 16. 5. 2. Oh, blocked by Mutombo. What's your score now? 16. Okay, ready, going. 2, and a half. What's your score? 16. Ready. What's your score? 12. Oh, dropped with no rim. 4. All right, Mason should be last round over here. What do you got? 20. 22. 24. Good job. What do you got, Will? I left you at 14, 18. 2. And no. So close. He got 20. All right, what do you got? 18. Pulls it in for 2. Layup is good for 2. Good job. 22. Good work. All right, Cohen, last one. Touched it for 1. Assisted by Nate. Woo! He made it. 23. Good job, guys. Could you capture numbers for us, Coach? Mason was 24. Ian was 23. I'll let you guys go report to him so he can have a minute to write down. Why don't we shoot free throws? Cohen, go report number first, and we'll rotate from there. Will, shoot free throws that hoop. Mason, Gavin, rebound for each other. Shoot on this hoop. Nate's already gone. That one didn't count. Didn't have a rebounder or a referee. It was invalid. Let's do that again. Cohen reported already. Mason had 24. Shot Nate. Go report your rebound score. Gavin, did you shoot yet? You shoot here? You can't go that hoop. Will, go report your rebound score. Let's get 3 balls put away. We only need 2. Are we missing? Gavin score. Gavin, Nate, and Will, put your ball away. No, that's a leftover ball. Somebody else left here. You can trade it out if you want. I'm not a big fan of the grip of it. We're going to go some one-on-one rebounding, starting with defensive techniques first. Now, we just did some offensive rebounding. So, we've already worked on bump and chase. We're going to get more detail tonight. Let me have barrel, if you would, Coach. We're going to use that, what we call pin and pivot. So, this is used, if I can have Mason stand over here for me. This is used on the weak side of the basket when I am on offense. So, can I use that? So, my defender's inside of me because he's on defense. What's he going to try to do? He's going to try to box me out or maybe bump and chase, although this distance would actually work well for a box out. What I want to do, because I'm weak side and I know statistically the ball's going to bounce somewhere over here about 70% of the time, and if Mason was farther than he is now, which you're fine right there, it's going to bounce out farther than dropping right here. So the best space to predict where the rebound's going to go is somewhere out here, and I want to just push him under the basket. So unless it's a really short range bounce right on his head, he's not going to get it. He's stuck into the rim, and I can have free range, right? This comes from my Dennis Rodman study we did a few years back. So the second piece of this, after I pin him with this foot, I'm going to pivot and put my back to him. So now I have all this space and my eyes up. Ball's going to bounce and drop in my lap somewhere out here. That make sense? So together we call it pin and pivot. I'm going to take my baseline foot and pin him under the basket, and I'm going to drop my top foot toward the baseline. So I'm really toes to sidelines, essentially my position, and I'm looking up where the ball's going to drop. Make sense? Let's have you three at this hoop with Coach Jameson and Gavin and Nate come to that hoop. One of you grab a ball for me. Coach's going to shoot over there. You guys are going to be over here. You're going to play you against the barrel right now, and then we're going to get you against a real defender in a second. Let me see you do it once without worrying about the ball. Show me footwork. Pin, pivot, and then you're looking up. Try to get a drop on you. Good. I'm going to shoot from over here, so you guys are doing the same. This is your barrel, Gavin. I got your ball. You've done this with me before a while back. We did our rebounding course, right? So start by facing it, right? You're going to step into him with your left foot and then spin open. Yeah. And you can push him over, push him as far back under as you want. I'm going to try to be under that backboard and rim as much as you can so you can see it drop. Good. And I'm going to try my best to get it to bounce gently on the rim so it drops off to you. Ready? Good. Let's switch with Nate. Great. I like the putback. Ready? Show me footwork once. Just walk through, step, pivot. Good. All right. Start by facing in. Nice, Nate. Got it? Actually, Gavin gave us a good example. Mason's got it. Yeah. It's an offensive rebound, so if you can put it back up, great. Good practice for that, too. Oh, there we go. He annihilated his defender. Charged him all the way on the ground. Good. Ready, Nate? Got it. Good work. Okay? Let's do one more. Oh, bounced away from you. Let's do it again. To get my strategic bounces going here. Ready? Oh, do it again. Oh, dropping down. Good. You got the footwork right, Gavin. That's what I'm looking for. Ready, Nate? One more time. Good. Got it. Putbacks. Boom. Good work. All right. Coach, let's change hoops. Players, we're going to change sides of your hoop. Players don't change hoops. Change sides of your hoop. Coaches are changing hoops, so I get to look at you guys. So show me footwork going for this side. Right foot and pivot. Good. All right, ready? Got it. Oh, and one. And one. Ready. Good. We didn't quite pivot. Let's do it again. I came off the backboard a little fast. Didn't quite get there. I'm going to try to turn your toes toward the sideline. Let's do Mason again for me. I'm going to go Mason again. I'm going to try to get it to bounce on the rim for you. Not like that, though. Let's try again. So you're doing step one. I'm going to do step two. You're doing here and just catching it. I want to do this and then catch it. Yeah? Try again. Oh, there we go. Trying to turn all the way around. That guy's behind you into the basket. All right, Will. Getting my calibrated misses going here. You want to look up like your chin's to ceiling. Let's do it again. There we go. Drop in your lap. Hook shot made. Oh, on his defender's head. Ready, going. Got it? Oh, almost made it. All right, Mason. Try again. I'm going to step in with right foot and swing your left foot open. I made it. Let's try again. Step in with right foot, pivot open. That's better. Oh, I like the pivot, put back. All right, Will, you're up again. Here we go. Try again. He's long bombing the 3. Ooh. All right, Cohen again. Move. Balls everywhere. Ready, Cohen. Try again. There we go. Got it. Comes around the other side. Made. Good. All right, let's play it one-on-one with this. We're going to go winner stays at our basket and rotate that way. So we'll go back and forth between the 2 hoops. Let me go Cohen on defense in here. So you're going to try your best to go box him out, and you're going to try to push him under the rim. Ready? Here we go. You got it. Let's do it again. So I'm going to have you like this going, and I'm going to put you on the charge circle, so you're a little bit deeper. What I want Mason to do is step between his feet and then lever with your hip, push him under as you open. Yeah? Let's try that. Cohen's just resistance for now. Here we go. Good. That's it, Mace. Let's go. Let's rotate Mason BD. Will's coming against you. All right, step between his feet. Rotate out. Let's do it again. Gotta use the big step between his shoes and lever against it with your hip. Push in the back. Let's try it again. Should be no arms involved in that. You want your arms free to rebound. Step in between his feet. So step farther between his feet and then use your hip to leverage him. Yeah. You just roll him under with your back. That's good. And try not to get your feet tangled up. Ready. That's it. Rotate again. Will, you're going to be defense. And yeah, I want to rotate to our other hoop. We'll get that in a second. Good, Cohen. Got it. All right, Will, go to that hoop. Coach, send me somewhere in this way when you're ready. Cohen's defense, Mason's offense again. Ready. Go ahead, Mason. Play defense, Cohen. He's coming. He's got a put back opportunity. 5, 4, 3. Woo, he does the lefty hook. That's a good shot. All right, Gavin's here. Cohen against Gavin. Ready? I'm going to put, have we been rotating that way? Yeah, let's go Mason on defense. Let me have Gavin go against Mason on offense. Here we go. Ready. Good. He's got it. Scoring it. Fingers were lost. Ouch. All right. Okay, Gavin D now. Cohen's coming against you. Ready. He's got it. Forced a miss. I thought you should have at least fouled him over there. Don't give him a freebie. All right. Mason, ready? Good. Assisted by teammate. All right, good. That was great, actually, because that leads into our next topic. Let's change it up. We're going to go tip drill, tipping to 3 different possibilities. We're going to take them one at a time. Who can name one way to tip the ball on a rebound situation that would give you an advantage? What's that? The palm? I'm thinking more situational. What do you got? Tip it up. You can tip it to yourself, I would call that. Tip it to a teammate. What else? Tip it in the basket. Good job. We got all 3. So we're going to start with tip to yourself. So Coach and I are going to bounce it off the floor this time, so we're not too worried about the rim. We're just trying to get it up above your head. Your job is to tip it out to the corner right now, away from all the rest of the defense, so only you can get it. And then second level challenge is to go score without needing to dribble. So we're going to just go pivot and then shoot it back in. Make sense? So let's do the side I just demonstrated. Left side of backboard. We're trying to tip with our right hand and go catch it with 2 hands before we pivot to putback. Yeah? Let's get... I'm tempted to go more balls. Let's see how we go with this. If we end up taking too long to rotate, we might get another ball involved. Let me have Gavin go first, front of my line. Coach, why don't we have you do the other side of the rim? So we can just do the right side of your basket, and we'll have everybody rotate between the 2 hoops. Okay, so after you go here, go to Coach's side. Nope, not worried about that anymore. This is just a free ball in the air. Nobody's around boxing you out. You're just going to tap it and go catch it. Here we go. Jump shot. Yeah, trying to pivot back in so you're close range shoot. Go ahead, rotate to the other hoop. Tip, catch, pivot. There you go. Nice, Mason. Good. I'm going to try to tip it above my head so it goes higher, right? So let me pause everybody for a second. The tendency is if I'm too late, my tip is going to send the ball down toward the floor. I want to try to go up like it's volleyball where I'm tipping it higher than it was so I can go catch it farther. Let's go, Nate. Start in the blue. Tip it. Catch it. Nice. There you go. Like it? Ready well. Whee! Good catch. Pivot. It's up. Good work. Ready. Rotate. Left-hand side is harder. Okay. There you go. Good. Ready. Yes. Yeah. I want to make it a layup instead of a jump shot, though. Try to pivot into that guy and go up with him. Ready, Mace. Good. He's going for deep range pivot. It worked. Yeah, let's go again. Go the shortest line you can, guys. I'd rather you be doing reps even if you double up the same side instead of waiting in line. Good, Mace. Got it. Oh, he was up high. Good pivot with the floater. Like it. Got it. Good work. Good, man. That's it, Cohen. That would be a travel. Yeah. Pivot +1. We got to go 1 foot moves and then jump it there. Also a travel. Yeah. Ready, Mo? One more here. Pop. Catch. Pivot, fade away. Oh, not quite. Okay. What's another thing we can tip to? Teammate. Good. Mason, go free throw line over there. We're going to use the other hand than we just were. So I was going right hand over here to tip away. Now I'm going to go left hand and tip it out to him. So it's more like a smack, trying to hit him in the top of the head, high hands. So it's not bouncing and it's not going to be hit by another defender, right? So we got maybe 2 or 3 defenders between the two of us, but they're down somewhere like this. We're trying to just clear all of them, get to our shooter at the top. So we're going to go right hand over there, tipping out toward free throw line. Left hand over here, and shooter, he's going to whack it somewhere in the general pizza pie of space out there. It's your job to move and try to get a catch that you can shoot out of, right? So footwork we've been working on, trying to get organized and make a good shot out of it. Good. Still going to rotate hoops each time. Let's have the tipper go to be the shooter next, and then rotate hoops after that. Ready? Oh. Let's try it again. Smack. Oh, bounce passes. Shot, Mason. Let's rotate. Gavin will go shooter. Yeah, you come here until we get somebody else with us. Boom. Good tip. In the air. Buckets. That counts as an assist and a rebound all at the same time. You can go again? Okay. Nate's coming this way. Just wait here. You're going to be rebounder next. Go ahead, Gavin. Oh, there we go. Mason McBuckets. Ooh, he's on the rim. Good. Gavin, go shooter. Nate's tapping lefty. Oh, good tap. He got it. It's up. Shot. Ready, Cohen, left hand.
Oh, that was too good.
2 hands, setter from volleyball game. Let's try it again. We got time right now. Nate, shoot again. Will, you're going to come in to be tapper down here first. Cohen's going again. Boom. Yes. Heel of the hand. Shot, Nate. All right, Cohen's the shooter. Will, left hand, smack. Oh, let's try it again. See if you can go up off the floor, reach it, and smack it. Let's try again. Gotta get strong left-hand fingers here. Let's go volleyball, Will. Oh, got it to him. Shoot it. All right, Mason's up again. Ready. Will's the shooter. Good. Nice tap, Mace. Ooh, on the rim. Ready, Gavin. One more time. Smack. Good hit. There it is. Woo. We're getting better at it. The left hand is working over here. I got your ball. Ready, Nate. Smack. Good touch. I like the soft touch. Cradling the ball. Delivering it gently. Here we go. One more. Pop. Take it. Buckets. Good job, Nate. Okay. Last one is tap into the basket. Who thinks they can do that in the air? Yeah? Let's try it, Coach. Go with Mason. Let's keep the same system. We're rotating after each one. I'm aiming. So I'm going to go putting them on the left side. You go putting them on the right side. So to make this easier to time, we're going to just hit backboard into your hands. We're going to try not to hit the rim, which makes it harder to predict. So it's going to come off like this. We're trying to go up and meet it. What I like to see is reload it to your chin or shoulder height so you get some arm power. If you keep it up here, we don't have much to push with because our leg power is already done, right? Most of the challenge is just getting the timing right. Let's keep rotating hoops after each one. Ready, Colin? Good job. You got the timing? Ready, Nate? Got it. Accuracy will come later. Getting the timing to meet it. Good, Will. Made one. Ready, Mason. Nice. Good touch. And timing. Ready, Gavin. Whee! Let's do it again. You're just a little bit late to jump. Ready. Oh, almost there. Try it again. Go meet it up and reload. That was better. If you put it on your left shoulder, it just gives you a little bit better angle. Good. Ready, Nate? Got it. Good hands. Ready, Will. Woo. On the rim. Ready, Mason. Woo. Let's do it again. There you go. Keep it in front of you. Good. Ready, Gavin? Left shoulder. Oh, try again. Oh, we almost made it. Try again. Go left shoulder. Oh. This is harder than it sounds, right? Here we go, Colin. Oh, it's a little bit late. Let's do that again. Meet it on your way up. You still got power to push with. Good. All right, Will, one more time. Oh, you powered it. Ready, Nate, last time. Got it. All right, Mason for the money ball. Here it comes. Game winner at the buzzer. He's got it. All right, let's pause there. We're going to go free throws. You can use all 3 hoops. Shoot 2 and grab water afterwards if you need some. 6:30 already. Move this out of our way. All right, one more set of rebounding. Let's get a ball and a partner for this. We have 5, so let's go 2 hoops, 2 balls. Put the other balls away again. Coach, let me use you as my defender here, if you would. Just demonstrate this. So if he's going to box me out here, what is one way for me to get around him? Let's say you turn your back. He's maybe got me with his arm. Spin would be one, right? So if I start to move this way and he moves with me, I can then spin off his back to the outside and get a better path to the rim. What's another one? I could do like a juke step, but if he's attached to me, right? Why we do this forearm bump and chase? If he's attached to me, I'm not really going to get away with a juke step because he's feeling me as well as seeing me. Swim move, right? So on that one, I could really do it either way, but whichever way I go, if I step and then swim my arm through, I can go outside. Or if I get him moving to the outside, I can swim and come back to the inside. It really depends, again, on prediction first. Where do I think the ball's going to go? So I can position myself based on where he is, get around him, and go where I think the ball's going to go. So we're going to take those one at a time. We're going to go swim move first. We've already worked on that with our cutting. So we're going to have one-on-one matchup. Defense doing our bump with our forearm and just letting the offense go. So I'm just going to get here and freeze, let him swim off of me for now. That way we're not tangling arms and elbows and noses. Let's put 1 ball away. Actually, put all but 2 balls away. Make that simpler. Let me go ball here. Go ball to coach. Gavin, put your ball away. And let's have... Yeah, let's go side hoop so we got a little more space. You shoot there. Will and Nate match up on that side. Gavin, you can go either way. I'm going to have you guys match up on this side.
One person in the middle.
We're going defense against offense. Yeah, Gavin can kind of be floating, whichever basket opens up first. Let's rotate defense to offense and then switch hoops. That way I get to see everybody as we rotate through, and you get both sides. So I'm going to go here. How do you swim move? Good. You can go to the outside. How would you go to the inside of me? Good. So I'm going to work on the first arm. You hold that for a second. What do you do with your other arm before you swim?
Like that.
You just want to pin me, right? So I would go, this is like Taekwondo move. Pin my shoulder and then swim this arm through me, right? You're just finding a body part to tap with this arm and swim the other arm through. Doesn't really matter which way they go. You're doing Tai Chi or Taekwondo, whichever way you want to think about it. Bump him with one arm and swim the other arm. Let's go a little bit wider. Cohen, you're going to bump him and just freeze so that he can go through you. Ready. Balls up. Good. That's it. Let's do it again, Mace. I'm going to wait. I'm going to keep you guys here until somebody rotates to switch with you. Ready? Good. Oh, that's it. It's back to our prediction again. We might want to go wide or sideways, just seeing where the ball path is. Okay, let's rotate you out to the other hoop. Cohen offense. I would be okay with you trying to score. He's not going to really be in your way to stop you, but I'm mostly just worried about technique here to get around him. All right, Will's going right hand bump. Good. I want you to freeze at the bump so he can work off you. You're not really trying to stop him yet. Ready. Good, Cohen. All right, let's rotate Will to offense. Give me right arm bump and freeze, Nate. Good, let's do it again. I want you to freeze where you bump him. Yep, stay there and let him go. Good, Will. I still made it. Just chucked it up there. That was great. Swim move. Rotate. Gavin's going D. Bump and freeze. You're not trying to fight him, just letting him go. Let's do it again. Hey, let's get this on both ends. The defense is not live. I want you to bump him and freeze right there to the floor and let him be able to swim off you. That's how we need to get reps of this right now. Ready? Let's try it again, Gavin. You ran past him, but there wasn't really any swimming involved. Even if you go slow. He's frozen. I want you to work off of him. Ready? Good. Good timing. You got it. You can make that a putback if you wanted to. Ready, Cohen, coming in. Ready. That's good, Will. Nice job, Mace. Got it. All right, rotate again. Mason's going offense. Need one, Nate. Okay, you guys are good. Good, wait. That's it, Mason. Okay, Cohen, offense. Need a D over here. Will's coming in. Ready. Let's do it again. You pushed past him, but there wasn't any swimming technique to that. There we go. Good job, Cohen. Got it. Right, Will to offense. Nate's the D. One more time. Good, Will. That's it. Good. Nate was with you all the way. That's right. We're going to go live in a few minutes. Yeah, there we go. Outside arm. Go ahead. Let's play this one. I'm going to change it after this. Go ahead. Go ahead, Mason. Okay, let's try a spin move. So this time, for the defender, I want you to stay attached and be moving in front of him, going towards the middle, and he's going to spin off on the outside. Right? So then offense, maybe you even did a swim move and it failed, right? Come with me. He's got me. Maybe I'm trying to swim, but he's there. I'm going to spin off and get a path to the basket on the outside. Right? So it'll be different on different ends of the floor. The goal is to attack middle and spin off away from basket. Ready, Nate? I didn't see any spin move. That's all right. You got to the basket. We're trying to give you different ways. Let's replay. Do it again. Do it again. Trying to get a spin. There you go. Perfect. A lot of times the ball bounce on that outside corner. Ready, Gavin to offense. Mason's coming in on D. Ready, spin move. Good, Gavin. That's it. If you could windmill dunk that at the end, that'd be really good. Okay. Good timing. Ready. Good, Mason. Oh, bounce back up the middle. Ready. Will's coming D. Bank shot made. And a putback. Good job. Do we get 4 points for that play? If I score it, then you score back in? All right, ready. Oh, let's do it again. Try to spin tighter toward that baseline. So you're at the rim by the time it drops. Good, Will. There you go. Right on time. Second putback. There you go. 2 rebounds and 2 points. One more. Ready? Forgot to spin. Let's do it again, Nate. I want you to spin. That's what we're here for. Spin cycle, Nate. Good. There it is. All right, let's go. Last one. Gavin's offense, Mason's D. Ready. Oh, it went far, far away. Good. You can still score it if you want it. Oh, let's do it again. Ready? Spin move. Oh, still bounced away from you, Gavin. Good. All right, let's freeze it there. We're going to go work on the dunker and the playmaker and play some twos tonight. Let's have people with a ball on the wing over there. We can go 3 of them. People without a ball here, and coach be a stick man at the rim for me. If you don't have a ball, come baseline corner just outside the paint. So, who can tell me how the dunker moves? Anybody? Be sneaky. Yes? How does he move? Besides the general idea of being sneaky. What shape am I making? Circle. Yeah, it's just like driving kick concept, but it's a smaller circle. So the hiding sneaky part is I'm not anywhere near where he can see me. So I'm not up in the post trying to be part of the offense right now. I am hiding outside the paint because how long am I allowed to be here? How long am I allowed to be here? Infinity seconds. Good. I could beat a whole game if I want to. Okay, and then I'm behind the backboard so that he doesn't want to guard me. Coach, step behind the backboard. If he's behind the backboard, what happens to him? What's he supposed to be doing for his team? He's supposed to be protecting the rim. Right now he's useless, right? So he's not going to do that. He's going to stay up where he can help protect the rim. So while he's up protecting the rim, I am invisible. I'm behind him. So now I only move when a drive attacks the paint. So Mason might be handling the ball all over the place. People might be cutting all over the place. When Mason's feet touch the blue, go ahead, come driving. He touches the blue, I move into the space my defender left open. Right? Go back for me. If he drives left coming toward me, when his feet hit the blue, I go underneath the backboard the other side. Goal is to be sneaky and quick enough I can score before my defender recovers. Right? We worked on this a little bit last week with our back cuts. If he turns his head and looks at the ball, that's my cue to move. Typically, it's going to happen about when my teammate hits the paint. So we can use either one. As we get better at it and play against better defenders, we probably need to wait longer because he's going to hold his position longer until I'm really about to shoot this floater, and then he's going to come, and then you move and you're open. Make sense? All right, so we're playing this as 2-on-1 against coach right now. I want you to score every time unless he stops you and then pass. You're trying to be patient enough to be open on time when that pass is coming. You can go right or left. Ready? Good. That's it, going. Nice job. Let's rotate positions. Mason will go out. Will's up next. Gavin and Will, ready? Good shot. Yeah, right decision. If he doesn't step up to block it, take the shot. Ready, Nate? Good. Let's do that one again for Mason. I think you were up a little too high up the paint where he could still see you. Should be more behind the backboard down there. Yeah. Ready, Nate? Good. There it is. Good spacing, guys. Got it. Ready. Oh, I can take the ball out this way. Go ahead. Behind backboard, Gavin. More Heidi. Good. Ready. Driving right. He doesn't stop you. It's a layup. There we go. Good. Ready, Will. Ooh. Tough pass. Let's do it again. What should you do to that pass? Probably destroy it. It's right across the middle where all the hands are. We either want to bounce it, or if he was playing above the rim, we could throw it above the rim. Ready? Bounce pass, Will. Yeah. Just going to get there faster without the risk of being deflected. Let's swing for that, even more so for the shot. Swing for that pass in the middle. Ready? Good pass. Oh, hang time. Oh, Mason self-destructed. This is yours, Gavin. Sorry. Rotate. Ready. Will's up. That was a pass in the air. He made it. I want to be a little bit tighter circle than that, Will. Ready. Good, Mason. There it is. Oh, we almost got there. Okay, let's work on footwork. I want to get everybody driving left because we haven't had many reps of that yet. What Mason just did was pretty good. I like to call it closing the gate or closing the door. If I catch it facing my passer, I don't want to turn and be open to the block coming at me. I want to close the gate all the way toes to backboard. Now I can jump into him and still have my right hand free. So toes to baseline after you catch and pivot. Go ahead, back out here. This is yours, Will. Everybody's driving left for now. Ready? Yes, Gavin. Oh, take the N1. That was good. That's all I'm looking for. Feet were great. Ready, Will. You're up. Mason, keep your ball to yourself. Why don't you drive left? Just so they can work on that pivot I just worked on. I just demonstrated. Let's do it again. Driving left every time. Good pass. Oh, yeah. Close that gate so you can lean into him. Take a hit, knock his stick out of the way, and still score. Ready, Mason? Good hand. Let's do it again. Let's actually simulate a couple pass options. So Cohen, go with me. If coach is here, the obvious pass is this one over the top, but a lot of defenders will take that away. Sometimes the angle doesn't even work because of how he's positioned. What else could I do? I could wrap around. I like to call it break the glass. So I like to keep two hands on it. I can go behind his hips and throw it. That one works great. What else? Where are all of his hands? They're up or between the two of us. So anything here is going to be tough. Because I'm this deep close to basket, his hand's likely to be up to block my shot, so I don't really want to throw it up. Where else could I go? We got 1 and 2. There's one more possibility. I could maybe pass out here. It's kind of the same thing. I'm thinking of protecting it. So if I'm chest to chest with him, I can go behind my back and drop it off to him, or he can't reach it still as easily, right? Any one of those can work. I like to just get you guys more options to play with so that there's not only one and he knows what it is, right? Let's go, Mason. Driving left again. It's good. If we stop and pivot on the pass, what happens to our space? Yeah, we kind of run out of time, I guess, is the first factor, right? We run out of time, and therefore he has no space to shoot at the end. I want to try to deliver it without stopping and pivoting, so it's faster. Be outside the paint. Ready, Gavin. Good, Will. Close the gate. Gavin, same idea. If we stop and pivot, it's a little too slow for him to get the shot off. Ready. Good, quick pass. He's alive. Fader over the big. Got it. Buckets. All right. Let's get one more make. Ready. Ooh, I like the idea. We just need to be grounded. You were airborne when you threw it. Let's try again. Just think about it like a walking rhythm. I'm bouncing right foot, right foot, right foot is the same timing. I just send it behind me. Go ahead. That's all right. That's the right idea. Try again. Just need to get that angled a little bit tighter behind to make it work. It's really like a fingertip pass. By the time you get your hands here, we need to just go 10 fingers to Gavin to get it all the way around his back. Ready? There we go. Good pass. Oh, he's on the rim. Okay, let's go change gears. We're going to work on the other inside position. We call it the playmaker. Let's have both sides working here, so you can put your stick away. Let's have Nate be on the block or really below the block. This is the NBA lane line and the NBA block. So I'm going to have you turning this way, posting up like a billboard. This is your target. This would be holding your defender's chest away from your ball. I like to start with what we call toes to half court. So he's not opening. Number one kind of mistake we get a lot is we open toes to sideline, and then this defender gets around us and steals it a lot easier. Okay. After I pass it to him, I could either go high or low, but I'm going away from that defense as far as possible. After he catches it, what's my defender going to do? Look at the ball. Gavin's been here before. What should I do? Cut. How should I tell where to cut? Yeah, I just go opposite his head. So he turns his head that way. I'm going to cut this way behind his head and probably get a pretty clear path to the basket. Right? Go again with me, Nate. If my defender, for whatever reason, turns his head that way, I'm going to run this way down the baseline. Nate's trying to feed me on my way there. Right? Let's go both sides of the hoop with this. We'll stay main basket for everybody. Coach and I are going to be our on-ball defense out here. So, Cohen, come take this spot. I'm going to be your trigger for the decision. Wherever I look, tells you where to cut opposite me. You pass to him. Oof, off of my leg. You cut. Good. Next side. Will, go in the post. Mason, be the passer. Gavin, take the other ball and find a spot. Yeah, you got that side. Let's actually get rid of that ball because I can use you here now. Good. I want to get him a layup without him needing to dribble. So pass it later. Really, when he hits the blue is when I want to hit him with a pass. Ready. I look this way. He cuts. Good pass, Gavin. Good. You come out here. Nate can be post. Ball's out here. Good. Ready. He cuts. That's it. Rotate. Oof. Gavin, go post again. All right, ready. Oh, missed him. Let's try it again. You can also use a dribble out here if you want to. Like, handle it, give yourself room to move and get a different angle. Ready. There you go. I look. Oh, yeah, I'm going to cut backside. Good. All right. Now we got the basic idea. I want to move you up a little bit. I want to work on the pass technique. Let me take your place for a second. Pass. Once I catch it, I like to call it A-frame. I want to have it at my chin. It's locked down. Nobody's taking it from me. And my passes can just become a backhand push. So if Nate runs that way to the basket, I'm going to just bounce it to him right at the rim where he can score it. Good. Run around and cut the other side of me. He runs baseline side. Watch out, Cohen. I'm waiting till he gets to the blue. I'm dropping it for him in the blue where he can finish it in 2 steps. He doesn't need a dribble. Right? A-frame pass. We're dropping it down from there to bounce it. Let's rotate. Pick a spot. You were just in the post? Let's go Mason in the post. Gavin's out here. Ready.
I just leave that.
Everybody tries that on me. I don't know why. There's a lot of space down there. There you go. Dribble to find a pass. Good. I'm looking this way. Ah. Yeah. Go ahead. I'm looking this way. He's cutting middle. There you go. Try to hold it at your chin so you get a little more power from that push down, Mace. Ready. Go ahead, Nate, go post. Cohen's here. Ready.
We're going at the same time.
They're done. Ready, this side.
Nate.
Where'd he go? Yeah, just too far away. Good cut, Gavin. We want the cutter to catch in the blue. You got to be patient as the passer. You want to switch? Yeah. Cohen was just out here. Let's go Will out first. Use your dribble again if you need to. Cutter. Good. Ah, we need one more step, Will. You're on your right foot. Step left foot to jump. You get a better extension. You can send ball out here. Will's down in. Let's wait for 1 second. Good pass, Mason. Ready. Ah, got it. Try using a dribble, right? Especially you got a long arm guy in front of you. Use your dribble to create some space, then cut. Ah, good. You gotta throw it fast and ahead of him. Ready. Good. Oh, watch that, Gavin. Good cut coming. Okay, now let's talk about how these change. So I'm gonna make heads up. Okay, rule number 1 of passing, make sure someone's looking at you before you throw it at them. Will, let me take your ball for a second. I'm going to have Mason, Will, and Gavin be a 3-man team right now. So let me have Cohen and Nate just step back. If Gavin's on the ball side, he wants to step up so he can get a catch and we can cut off of him. If we skip past to Will, Gavin's now on the weak side. He can just drop and be the dunker behind the basket. It's closer than having to go across the basket, right? And what did our skip pass most likely create? Advantage for Will, right? He's either got a shot or he's got a really good angle to drive, which means Gavin's now in a really good spot because as the drive happens, Gavin will be circling. It would help if you dribbled on your drive because he didn't know what you were doing there. Yeah, that's right. Skip pass drive, Gavin circling the drive. What do you do on his drive? Good. So we could actually go either way. One that works really good. Let's go wider, Will, so we can simulate this. Who remembers what our hammer pass looks like? You know what that is? Driving down the baseline? It's an exception to our normal rule where you can move this way. Now, who can see what's going to work really good at this? Let's go Gavin back to the dunker. Mason back up here. Who can see what's going to work really good out of this movement between these two guys? Where is he taking the defense and their eyes? Up into the middle of the paint. Where is he taking defensive position and eyes? Down to the corner. We're like crisscrossing. This guy that's supposed to be guarding Gavin and would end up being the guy to cover Mason is really, really lost. He's not going to guard both of them. That means either he stays to cover the corner like he probably should and Gavin gets a dunk, or he follows his man Gavin or the drive and Mason gets an open wide shot. Make sense? Okay, let's start ball here again. I want to start up in the playmaker, Gavin. Mason's choice here, so let's get you at a live dribble. You can either feed him and cut, in which case you're either going to score or we're going to kick it out to, can you hold that? Will's going to fill this empty spot and you can kick it back out, or you could just go score it like you're one-on-one in the post. If he drives it, if he skip passes it instead of passing to you, you're going to drop and be a dunker. And then we're looking for Will to drive either way and play it out of that. That make sense? I'm trying to connect the dots quickly without confusing you too much. Let's try it. You got first choice. It's going to be pass one or pass two. Ready? Good. Cutter. Boom. Good work. Let's rotate Mason out and new guy in. How about you go dunker, or playmaker in this case? Nate's our new teammate. Go ahead, ball coach. All right, pass. Let's go 1 foot in the blue, Will. So you're in the playmaker. Good. You got either one. If you pass there, then situation changes. Go ahead. All right, hold a second. We don't want you to cut. Yeah? Changes the game a lot. If you pass the playmaker, you are going to cut. Why? Because your defender's going to turn and look at him, right? If you pass there, he's got a way better advantage, and he's going to drop to the dunker. Let's do it again. Ball's here. You got to be ready on your toes, Will. If he throws that skip pass, you're dropping a dunker right away. Gavin, let's get you outside the three. We want more space on the catch. Ready? Okay. That works. What happens to my defender's eyes if I throw this pass and run? He's stopping the whole time. I'm probably not open anymore, right? I want to throw it, let him look, and then cut. That's more timing than speed. Let's rotate again. Cohen's filling this spot. We'll go weak side wing. Nate, go dunker this time. And Gavin's going to be out for one. Cohen, you're here. This is you. Let's throw the skip pass. See what happens. Ready. Drop dunker, Nate. But stay your side of the basket. Yeah, so let's freeze there just so everybody can get where my mind is at with this. Ball is my side. I want to be up. Ball is opposite side. I want to be down. Right? So you're now hiding sneaky. Let's go back, Will. Let's start ball at Cohen. We're going to see if we can get this timing. Skip pass and drive, Will. Nate's dropping the dunker. Good. Where's the dunker go? Yeah. So not that far out. Just what we practiced earlier, right? So I'm hiding sneaky. I'm doing a small circle right into here. Yeah? That's your shot. Where should you go? You want to go either corner or top, but corner's better right now because he's in front of your eyes, or you're in front of his eyes. Let's do it again. Ball's here. Skip pass means Nate's dropping a dunker. Drive happens. There we go. Defense is destroyed with an alley-oop. Good. Okay, let's rotate again. Nate's there. Cohen's dunker or playmaker. Gavin can come in. Did he skip you? Oh, you got to be ready. Play. First guy up is going. Here we go. Cut. Good. We'll take it. Rotate. Ready. Skip pass. Drive it. Yeah. Good movement, boys. Like it. Buckets. Nice shot, Mason. All right, let's go play live out of this. I think we got the idea. Let me have Coach B on Team White. And we're going to go Mason on Team Blue with these two guys. Cohen, Nate, Mason, Gavin, Coach, and Will. Take the extra ball out. Let's set it up the same. Defense match up with him. We can pass the playmaker, or we can skip pass to use the dunker. So, Gavin's team, are you being offense or defense? Looks like Mason's ready for offense, so let's give him the ball. Gavin's on D right now. Coach is on D against Nate. Gavin's on D over here. All right, ball's in Mason's hands. We need to throw a pass to the post or a skip pass to our wingman to start the game. Ready. Drive it. Good, Nate. Play it. Good swing. Shot. It's alive. Rebound is good. Drive. Ran into traffic. All right, so one thing that comes up a lot with this is having the dunker available means we have a quicker way to get out of the way and get position. So we had multiple drives and kicks. Instead of me trying to get all the way outside the 3 before the next drive happens, I can just step behind the basket 2 steps and I'm ready to move and be open quicker. Make sense? Okay, white team ball. Coach's honorary white team. You got ball, Gavin. Coach will be in the post. Let's go Cohen on Coach matchup. Ready. Pass to post or skip it. Good cut, Gavin. He's got it. Oh, he was there. Like it. So, on the cut, let's just replay for a second. For Will's position, let me give Gavin the ball right into the basket where he caught it on the cut. As I see him cutting and catching, I want to treat it like a drive and go here in front of him. Yeah, so there's a lot of ways Tuba can move. If he didn't get it, then I would have you fill there. But as long as he's moving with the ball in his hands, what's all the defense going to do? They're going to collapse on him to stop that finish, and I wanted to just put you here in that picture window where he can find you. Okay, let's switch offensive D one more time. Let's try a different position than you had last time. Blue ball. Mason's the postman. Ready. Skip. Drive. Mason move. Good hands, Will. Good. Nate's in the dunker. Shots away. White ball. Ready. He's got a post touch. Cutters. Let's play it again. He's there. Now cut. Will to basket. Will to basket. Yes. Kick to Gavin is open. Oh, it's so beautiful. Play it. It's out of bounds. All right, we're out of time. That was great offense, guys. Good cut by Will and the kick. Let's go free throw golf. We're going to give you 1 shot each. We'll go individual scores. Best swish of the night wins it. Nice. Gavin for 2. Cohen wins. All right, tell me a useful thing. Let's start with rebounding first.
The dunker. Oh,
The dunker was not rebounding, but you got one.
like the push and pivot. pivot like when you're on the hoop.
Good. Yeah, I call it pin and pivot. Good one.
Probably like when you're spinning off, you spin tight to the hoop and so you're like long.
Okay, good. Yeah, offensive rebounder, spinning off, trying to stay tight to basket.
Tipping to your teammate into the basket or just to yourself.
Good. Yeah, tipping as a rebound is a really good tool to have. How about Gavin?
Probably what we just did, like the pass to the post, like
Good.
like the
Yeah, the playmaker, or you mean the dunker after driving it? Yeah, pass the dunker. I think that's something you guys can all get better at. It's just multiple different ways to pass when you're in traffic, trying to find where that cutter is. Good work. Just a couple more details that we didn't get to tonight that we'll try to touch on Thursday as we're getting more competition. Anybody have a buddy that can come on Thursday? Vaughn was with us, had some problems, and is not going to be able to keep going on either night of the week. So I'd like to get a sixth man. Anybody have somebody in mind that could come? Yeah? Brother Carter? Maybe? Yeah. Bring a friend if you want to. Just let us know to come in. Okay. Well, if not this week, like we really got the next 4 weeks that I want to have a competition group on Thursday night. So, yeah, you got a buddy, you can bring him along. Otherwise, we might pull Nick in with us. Okay. Good work tonight, guys. See you Thursday.
Thank you, Coach. Thank you, Coach.
You're welcome.
I'm planning on being a coach because it's my mom's birthday, and then a track meet, and then I have a basketball game after that.
Wow, sounds like a lot.
Yeah, I might not be here.
You get your mom a good present at least?
Yeah.
Okay, good. All right, dude. Thanks for letting me know.
Up to you. You want to go out with the team after, or you want to come in?
I think Melissa told me about that.
Yeah.
McDonald's after the game tradition.
I know. I'll bring you to McDonald's on Friday. How about that? I'll get you a Frosty.
I don't know. End of season meal. Have some special.
NBA start tonight?
That's right. NBA starting. No, that's a bit late for me. Swish. How we doing, Aiden? I'm glad you made it tonight. How's the car situation over there?
Still broken.
Still broken down? That's rough.
I had to. My papa.
All ready to go and no car to go. It's tough. Yeah. So you got granddad driving you tonight? Cool. That's great. Yeah. Cool. All right, boys, let's get started. Who can tell me our first topic of the night? Who watched homework video?
I kind of watched it.
Kind of watched it. It gives me low confidence.
I mean, I looked at the thumbnail.
Like I watched it, but I
That
feel like
tells
I
you
didn't retain the
that tells you very little.
I didn't
Okay,
retain
we're
the-
talking about the inside man, the
Oh, I knew
inside
that.
job, rebounding, the playmaker, and the dunker. A lot of post move stuff. Big man group working on big man things tonight. You okay over there?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm the biggest one.
3 words that start with P is what we're going to start with. Rebounding. Who can guess one of them?
Position.
Position. Good. That actually comes second in order, but that is one of them. What else? Not pivot. We're going to work on some specific moves. No? Thinking earlier than that.
Post.
And a synonym for anticipation. Starts with P. Predict. Good. We're going to predict where the ball's going, then position our body, and then who can guess the third one? How do we go get the ball?
Perform.
Guess. Going through the dictionary in our head. Pursue. Just chase the ball down.
Pursue?
Yeah.
That's something like...
Pursuit. Pursuit of the ball. So predict, position, pursue. We're going to be reiterating that multiple times tonight. Try to get you in that mode of thinking. I want to start with one on nobody rebounding. So we're going to shoot to miss. Your job is to go chase it down and catch it with 2 hands. We'll give you 2 points. 1 hand, we'll give you 1 point. No hands will give you 0, but you can go score it to get 2 more. So you'll get a max of 4 points per round.
But no one's defending.
No one's defending you. It's one on nobody. Just working on the skill of prediction first. So we have coach on that hoop. Aiden, if you can give him your ball. Kelton, I'll take your ball. We're going to have 2 lines going. One here, one right where Jalen is. I want you to change hoops after each one while you do math. So I might tell Aiden you got 4 points. You're going to go that way. You might get 3 points. You're adding them up. We're going to go total of 7 rounds. Bill, Ben, you with us? Okay. 7 rounds. What would a perfect score be of 7 times 4? Try again. 28. Good try. You're going to see how close to 28 you can get. Any questions? What do you do after you go there? Okay, good. Just making sure. Ready, Kelton. Your ball is flat. We're going to have very soft rebounds here. Oh, in the lap. Too easy. 4 points.
Yay.
2, 4. Good job. Oh, touched it. 1. 3 points. 2.5. But only 2. Sorry. 2, 4. 2 for me. I'm supposed to hit something. That was too much of a switch. 2, 4. Oh, down to the ground. 1.5. 1 pointer. Long rebound. Still worth 2 to make. He's got 2. Good make. 4. Ready, Ben. Oh, try again. 2 and 4. Kelton, what do you got? Math check. 10. 4. Aiden, what do you got? 10. 10 plus 4 is 14. 2. Ah, bank shot. Let's try again. Step 1 is I have to miss. 2, 4. Good job. Jalen, what's your score? 18. He pulls it in for 2 and 4. Good job. 2.5. But no. What's your score?
That makes 20.
No.
Touched it for 1. It's still good for 2 more. Layup is coming. Ah! All that time and space. You got 1 out of that. Ready, Aiden? 2, 4. What's your score now? 20. Should be final round. 26. That's good. Only left 2 behind. 4. What's your score? 22. Good. You're done already.
Let me get another one.
No bonus shots. Ah! 2. Final score.
24.
24.
Yeah, I got 26.
Okay. Let's go free throws. I want to rotate as you're not shooting free throws. Go report your scores to coach so we can mark those down. I'm going to give this to Jane. Sorry. Nick, you can grab 1 more ball so we can shoot on the side hoop too. And report your score while you're over there. Whew. Nice, Nick. Shot. Ben, what's your rebound score? What's your rebound score? Rebound score.
The thing we just did?
Yeah.
24.
Okay.
I'm going to give it to him in a second.
Coach, Ben had 24. 24. Okay. We are going more rebounding.
Yay.
We're going to try to go lightning round here. Do this quick. So, still think this ball needs more air. Coach, can you put some air in this ball? Make sure it's a realistic rebound. So, first thing we're going to do is what I call Rodman rebounding. Who knows who Dennis Rodman was? Good. 5 out of 5. You're just old enough to have every 100% know who that is. So, he did something really cool. On the weak side of the basket on offense, instead of trying to fight over his guy, he would pin them under the basket and pivot to put them behind him and just rebound because he knows the ball is going to bounce away from the basket. Let it basically drop in his lap. So we're going to start with that against a barrel. We're going to use our 2 side hoops again. Coach, let's set you up on that hoop with a barrel underneath. I'm going to do this side. You guys walk this way so you can see how this works. Let's do opposite sides again. So if you stand over there and shoot, I'm going to stand over here and shoot. Players on my basket, your step is going to be with your left foot to pin in with your hip, and then you're going to rotate your back so your toes are the sideline when you catch the ball. We're really looking chin to ceiling when we catch it, and then if you so choose, you can try to go put it back up because this is an offensive rebound. Yeah? Let me have Nick go that way with Kelton. We're just going to start like this, but we're changing hoops every time. We're going to be doing different sides of the basket as we rotate. So, Kelton, demonstrate footwork for us over there. Step it in with left foot, open. Good. On this side, did I do it? Yeah. You should be away from coach. That's what's messing me up. I set this up right. You're going to step in with right foot, so do it on that side so everybody can see it. There you go. On this hoop, we're going to step in with left foot and open this way. I got your ball. Let's get you down close to basket. Step in with left foot and pivot. Oh, let's do that again. Try to get it to bounce over toward your side. There we go. And score it again. Good. Challenge is to catch it before it hits the floor. Let's go, Aiden. There we go. Oh, that's all right. Rotate hoops. Ready, Ben. Good. And up with it. Got it. It's good. Ready, Nick? Oh, good catch. Around both sides of the rim. That's good. I'm going to adjust this back toward you a little bit. All right, ready? Stepping in with left foot. Good. Dropping in the lap. Oh.
Oh my God.
Oh my gosh. 2 rebounds, but no points. Ready, Jay? Good. Dropping in his hands. Good move. Ready, Aiden? Oh, there you go. Yeah, that's all right. It's harder than it sounds. You're doing a 180 putback, right? Ready, Ben? Good. Over the top. All right, changing it. We're going to go tip drill. Who can think of, there's 3 different ways we're going to work on. Tell me one purpose of tipping it. Where could you send it? Away from what? Okay. What else are you going away from? Yeah. If there's a swimming swirl of sardines in the middle, SSS, sardines in the middle of the paint, I don't want to try to fight all these people. I'm just going to tip it out to space and get a better shot. So you can either shoot it where you tipped it to, or the challenge is to pivot and put it back in without needing to dribble again. Yeah. So we're gonna just bounce it high like this. Your job is to tip it and go catch it without it hitting the floor. Goal is to keep it above your head. So our tip is more like a volleyball move with our fingertips, popping it up higher. Let's do the same setup. So on that hoop, you're going to use your left hand, Kelton, to tip it toward the garage door. You're going to be facing the basket, though. You're on offense. On this side, you're going to be using your right hand to tip it toward that door. All right? I'm just going to bounce it like this. You're going up to tip it. Good. Try to go up with it and catch it in the air. Next. Tip it. Catch it. Lewis is in danger over there. That's good. Ready. You're probably okay. Just having some balls flying your way. You're all right. That's good. Nice, Aiden. Thank you, Tip. Catch. There we go.
Oh my God.
All right. Let's pause for a second. This is kind of poop. Yep. I think you should probably be closer to them, Coach, under the basket. So it's a more vertical bounce. I want to tip it. A, above my head, and B, send it higher than my head. A lot of us are dribbling it down here, right? I want to be here, pop it up, and catch it before it hits the floor. That's our challenge. Go ahead, Jalen, up. Good. You made it. I think it hit all my criteria.
Oh, you got to talk about higher, huh?
To the floor. Oh, all right. Room for improvement. Here we go. Sky high. Probably bounced it higher than I needed to. There we go. Tap. Go ahead, Ben. Jumper. Nice shot. Ready, Aiden. Boom. Tap. Good. All right. What's another purpose of tapping? Where can we send it?
To get it into that. Teammates.
Could do it to our teammates or to get it in the basket. So I'm going to go with Jalen and go in the basket first, just because of our system of rotation. That's going to work better. So trying to catch it with both hands while you're in the air. And I just recommend reloading it to your shoulder before you push it up. So you do have some arm power. Theory being your leg power is going to be gone on your jump up to meet it. See what we can do. I'm going to go for backboard and not rim, so that it's a cleaner bounce and you can predict your timing better. I recommend backboard on the make. Here we go.
Oh my God.
Yep. Find the shortest line. You can change hoops so we can get both sides still. Here we go. Got it. Good. Ready, Ben. Got it. Good timing. Good aid.
Oh my God.
Oh, let's do it again. We got the shortest line right here. There we go. Good left shoulder. 2 in a row. Good job, Jalen. Alley-oop incoming. There we go. Good timing. Thank you. Ready, Nick? One more. Got it. Good. All right, now let's tip it out to a shooter. So let's have the line at the free throw line. If you're the guy waiting, you're getting a shot. Ben, stay here. So first guy up that's the rebounder. On my basket, we're going to use our left hand to try to tap it to the top of his head.
Okay.
For Kelton, you're going to use your right hand. Yeah? Same bounce. I'm going to send it off the backboard. Ready? Okay. Trying to hit the top of his head so it doesn't bounce, it doesn't get stolen. Let's rotate. You go down. Let's have new guy come to the free throw. Ready, Aiden. That's it. Shot. Whew. It's there. Ben, come back. I need one. Ready? Almost there. You got to work that left hand. Good. Ben, come down. Jalen, go top. Left hand tip. Oh, there we go. Catch and throw. And then the tip in. And another tip. And 3 more tips. The man with 4 rebounds. He's getting Dennis Rodman numbers over here. 4 rebounds, 0 points. Yeah, Nick's the shooter. Jalen's going to tip it. Ready?
I'm not trying to use my left.
That was a catch and throw. I want you to use your left. Let's do it again. Left hand. Yeah, left hand smack. Give me something with the left. There we go. Way faster than the catch throw. Good shot, Nick. Nick, come down. Aiden's the shooter. There you go. Good. Nice job. Let's get one more. Ready? Aiden. Ah! Way to go find the ball. I think Aiden was supposed to jump and dunk that in. Okay. This better be a good one, though. Oh, no. He dribbled it. Oh, missed it. Okay. Let's change it up again. We're going to go main hoop. We're going to work on...
Can I rebound over somebody?
I don't recommend it. There's a foul specifically named for that over the back.
I always try.
We're going to give you some moves for offensive rebounding. So the defense we've been working on, we call bump and chase, or box out would work the same way. If Kelton's my offensive opponent and I'm going to bump him with this, how can he get around me to go to this basket and get the ball? Good. We'd call that a swim move, right? The one I actually want to work on is going toward the middle, though. So if I'm here, use this hand to pin my shoulder. No? We are going to do a spin move. Pin my shoulder with this hand and then swim with that hand.
Oh.
Yeah? We're doing like Tai Chi. Pin the shoulder, swim the arm over top. You can do that on either side. The other move is a spin. We're going to do that to the outside after we try the middle, right? Assuming our prediction has said ball is going to land in the middle, he's going to try to go here first. So if he tries to go there and I fight him, now we're going to spin. You got my back to you moving this way. You're going to spin off of me to the outside again.
Well, why don't you just do the double spin? Because the spin or the double swim is faster than the spin. Or is that just
I'll tell you why. You're going to get your arms tangled or you're going to break somebody's nose because you're doing this across. You're doing this across their face twice. And it's going to slow you down too much. We're going to do these one at a time. We're going to do these one at a time. Let's go one-on-one to do it. So, Coach, let's put you middle of the free throw line, be the shooter. Ben, guard Nick. Kelton, guard Aiden. I'll take this ball for now. You're the odd man out for now. Let's put you out of bounds. You can rotate into BD. Yeah, good question. So for now, the defense is going to freeze at the bump. So I'm just going here, and Statuitis has struck me. I'm going to let him swim off of me right now. So offense, we're going to do just one at a time. We're going to swim move. So inside arm. Can I have you hold two? Inside arm. So if Kelton bumps me, inside arm is going to pin his shoulder. Outside arm is going to swim him so I can run middle of the rim. Can you show me that on this side? Yep. So open your palm, pin his shoulder, swim that arm over. Good. You either break his arm off or he's going to bend his arm out of the way. Let's go. Coach is shooting one at a time. Doesn't matter. You can hold two. You don't have to take a real shot. Just float it up on the rim, get it to bounce. We're going name who's going to go so that they're not going at the same time. We're doing one side at a time.
Wait, we're playing live defense?
Yeah. No, you're freezing at the bump. Ready? You get to decide.
Oh.
Ben decided for us. That was a pass. A rebound. You're shooting it live before he moves.
Yeah, that's what I was
And then he's swimming to go get the rebound. It's not a cut. It's a rebound. Ready? Good aim. Next ball. Ready. I'll take the loose ball. Jalen, step up here. Yeah. Aiden, let me have you move to offense. Kelton, rotate out.
just on offense.
Oh, sorry. Then you're good. You guys rotate. You're all wearing black shirts. It just threw me off. Okay. Ready, Kelton.
And then
Oh no!
Yeah, you spell the open line.
Ready, Ben. Let's try it again. We did some arm waving, but it wasn't a swim. I'll take your extra ball. So left arm pin his shoulder, and right arm swim. There you go. Go ahead, Coach. On timing. Here we go. Good. That's it. And it's an offensive rebound, so you can put it back if you choose. Rotate. Aiden's going offense. Kelton's up. All right, ready, Jalen. Good. Nick, I want you to do this first, so your shoulder's in a position where that works. Ready. Yes, Aiden. Ready, Nick. Good. I like it. Okay, let's try swim to the outside. So how would that work, Kelton? Yeah. Tap him on the back and swim your hand outside. Good. Let's try it. Swim outside. Going Kelton's side. Ready.
Oh no. So
Good.
left here and then I swim right arm?
Correct. Ready.
Offensive interference.
Good, man. Long rebound. Rotate. I got your ball.
You got that.
Ready, Nick and Jalen. Good. Rotate. I'll take the extra. Ready, Aiden. Good. Oh, double bounces. Tough prediction.
Never.
So who can tell me, based on what you experienced so far, with timing, what's the most impressive thing about a putback dunk?
It looks cool.
No.
The timing.
The timing. The fact that you ran from the three-point line after somebody shot a three-point shot and you timed it so it bounced off the rim into your hands while you're still above the rim and you dunked it is super impressive to me. More than the fact that you just jumped higher than the rim. Okay, let's change it to the spin move. So we want to lead them middle, kind of like we'd set this up as a ball handling move. I want to lead him middle so I can spin off. Same idea, just without a ball involved. Ready? Good, Kelvin. Boom. If you can do that and then dunk it, that would be really impressive. I'll take ball, Kelvin. We need you out of the way. Thank you. Ready, Nick? Yep. So for defense, when we bump them, I want you to step with them as they go middle because you're fighting and stopping them effectively, and then let them spin off you. That's how this actually sets up when we're really trying to stop them. Ready? Go, Jalen. Oh, look at the timing. Good job. Ready. Let's try it again.
Okay, Zion.
I want you to go with him.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah?
And I did it wrong.
Yeah, you kind of swam because he didn't stop you, right? What I want is this. As you move with him, then he's going to spin off you.
Oh,
Yeah?
like you do like a
Let's do it again. Ben versus Kelton. Good. There you go. Still touched it. Here we go, new ball. Ready, this side. Go ahead, Aiden. That's it. New ball. Ready, Kelton. Job. Nick ready. Yeah, let's try it again. Really want to take a 1 or 2 steps, make him have to stop that, and then spin. Ben, go with him and stop his middle cut. Ready. Yeah, you just spun too early. I'm going to set him up, make him have to stop you so you can spin off his body. Let's go one more each side. Ready, Jalen. Good. Splashy. Ready, Ben. Good. I like it. Okay, let's play live. If offense gets it, you're trying to score. If defense gets it, you get a point, and you move to offense. 1-on-1.
1-on-1.
Ready? Aiden versus Nick. Winner stays. Ready?
This is how I'm going to win.
Good, Aiden. Score it if you got it. Ah! Missed it. Aiden gets to stay offense because he got the rebound. Defense, we're trying to fight for our life. No. He missed his first putback. I would get a point if he made the first try. Ready? Defensive point. I don't think this has to do with size. Prediction and positioning. Ready? Swish. Ben got it. We're gonna play the rebound even if it goes through the net. First guy to get it. Ready? Okay.
What the? Mr. Ref?
You were just early. Let him shoot it before you go. Ready? Good, Ben. Good job, Kelton. Hold him off.
Come on, man. That's good defense.
Ready? Good. Yeah, that was a good swim, Jalen.
That's what you get. I'm sorry.
With the ball shooting from the middle, what should our prediction be?
Left or right?
Really?
Great.
Well, we're also good.
So it's really, it doesn't give us a predetermined prediction. We really have to watch the ball in the air to tell, like, do I think it's going right and it's going to bounce left? I think it's on the middle, right? It's highly variable, which is why we do it this way. If he shot over here, what would your prediction be? Good. Okay. Ready, coach?
Oh, come on.
Hanging on the rim. Uh-oh. Nick was on defense, but he scored. Okay, let's go one more each side. Oh, my gosh. Kelton got posterized. Nice finish, Aiden. Kelton got posterized against the wall. All right, one more, Nick. Ready? Front rim. Good catch, Aiden. Okay, like it. We're going to pause there. Quick water break. We're coming back to work on the dunker next.
The dunker.
The dunker, for which we need a trampoline. Can you go clean that up?
That's good.
Water break real quick. I need 2 of you with a ball here, 3 of you without a ball into the basket, and Coach, I'll have you be the stick man again, if you would. We might get there eventually. 2 grab a ball, 3 down baseline with no ball. Who knows what the dunker is? What is it? How does it work?
It's like behind, or like in line or behind the backboard.
Okay.
Just outside of the paint,
Good.
and you're opposite of the side of the ball.
Perfect. That's the position. So what he just said, outside the paint and behind the backboard. So let's move you 2 that are not first in line over farther out of the way. Behind the backboard, why? Yeah, let's give Jalen the other ball up there. Why do we want to be behind the backboard? Why do we want to be behind the backboard?
So you're out of the defending.
So you can catch a lot.
Good. He's not willing to step behind the backboard with us because it makes him useless to defend the paint, which is his primary role. Outside the paint, why?
3 seconds.
Right. This is 3-second limit. This is infinity limit. I can be here all day. So both feet in the red, and I would take one more step back. Nick, if you could move so you're not awkwardly right behind him. There you go. Yes. So now the next part is how do we move? Man with answers. How does he move?
Forward and side to side.
Side to side and towards the basket.
Moving in a circle.
Yeah, that.
Just like our driving kick, right? It's just a smaller circle. So if I was a guard and Kelton drove right, which way would I move? To my right. And if he drove left, I'd move to my left. So for Aiden, tighter circle just means we're going the width of the paint and no farther. So the free throw circle is like a boundary line, and the other side of the paint is a boundary line. If he drives left, I'm going to move left under the backboard and probably catch a bounce pass that the defense can't touch. And then here we're going to get into more technical details. If I catch it here, I like to call it close the gate. I want to turn and put him on my back shoulder so I can still finish it. Okay? Kelton, drive to the other side for me. If he drives right, I'm going to move to my right up in the middle of the paint. My defender stops the drive. This becomes more like a floater. I'm catching quick push shot before my defender can recover back to me.
If you were Anthony Edwards, you would dunk it. Yeah.
Maybe. That's why it's called a dunker, for those that can. No, you're cutting through, right? So it's a circle. If he drives toward you, you get pushed under the backboard. If he drives away from you, you get pulled back up in the middle, right? Like you're attached with a chain moving in a circle. Jalen, you still with us? Yeah. You sure? Yeah. Okay, if you're shooting over there, I doubt you're paying attention.
I was paying attention.
Ready. Behind the backboard, Aiden. Nick, give him some more space, please. He doesn't want to be in position because he feels you breathing down his neck over there. Ready. Driving left and then right. Good hands. Good swing.
Even better defender.
Pretty good defender. We're going to work on passes in a minute. Let's get some reps first. Ready. Driving left. Good pass behind the D. I like it. Right? Back to our definition of a drive. Were you a threat to score before you passed it? I would say no.
I'd say so.
You were just going wide. Right? You got to be attacking the rim, put pressure on the D. Ready, Ben? Go ahead, Aiden. All right, let's freeze that. Was that a drive? No. All right? If you are not trying to score, the defense picks up on that really quick, and they don't have to guard you anymore. They can stay attached to their guy. Ben, behind the backboard. More hidey and sneaky. Ready? Good. Great drive, Nathan. Yeah, Ben. I like it. Okay. What's a counter move to that one? Let me see ball for a second.
Pump fake and then drive on.
I don't even need to pump fake. I don't even really need to drive. I am moving this way, and so is he to see me. I just go step through, and I can get here. Counter move. Ball's yours. Ready, Nick? All right. So let's talk about pass options. Kelton, stay for me for a second. Step up a little bit more. So the one Jalen did I actually like a lot. I call break the glass. I'm just going behind his hips before I throw it. The obvious one is over the top, but that's where a lot of his hands are. What else can I do?
Between his legs. Over or down.
Between his legs, probably not necessary because he's out of my way. I could go up, but what's the problem there?
He's right there.
He's probably up already because he thinks I'm in scoring range, right? So over, break the glass, or I would go behind the back as another option to keep the ball protected, right? We need to work on solving that problem multiple ways so that his hand can't block our pass. Kelton, I think you're coming out here. Or we could replay it, but our pass already left. That's all right. Ready? Jalen's up. He's in the blue. Let's try it again. Deflected pass, meaning he had to go a lot farther. Let's do it again. How many seconds can you be there? Good. Ready. There we go. Oh, he pops it up. That was good. I'm okay with that. Behind the back attempt was great. Good finish, Jay. Ready, next two. Nice, Aiden. Good pass, Kelton. Ready. Good finish. Most people mess that up. Defense doesn't come and they stop and look around waiting for a pass. Good choice. Ready. Good idea. We just need to throw it a little harder, Aiden. Yeah? Just floated there a little too long. Got to put some mustard on it. Here we go. Oh. Good, Kelton. It's a good catch. Okay. Let me borrow the ball for a second. It's really just difference in angle. If you throw it straight down, most of its power is going to go too high. I just want to throw it farther. So if I'm throwing it to coach, I'm going to bounce at least halfway across. So it's a lower bounce where the defense can't touch it. Let's rotate again. Ready, Kelton. Let's try again. Coach had his shields up, luckily. Ready. Whew. Made it. Okay. Ready. Good pass. Quick shot. Got it. Good. Let's get one more make. Ready. Right and left. Good, Ben. Oh, he backhand blocked it. Let's try it again. So, question there would be, are you trying to throw it in the air or bounce when it goes behind him? Yeah, should be bounce. I think your hands were just a little too high where he could reach backhand and block it. We just need to be down below his hip where he can get clear space. Let's replay that. Try the same pass. There we go. Good fan. Got it. Okay, let's go playmaker next. I want to try to get some reps for you guys as individual post players. And I think I'm going to do that first before we go play as team action. So let's get everybody a ball. We'll use all 3 hoops. And I'm going to run through our best 4 options on each side of the room. Can I use your ball?
If you can get a rebound, you can get it, pal.
It says Kelton on it, so it's going to him after I'm done with it. Okay, this is what we got. Let's go Ben on that hoop. Let's go Aiden on that hoop. You can stay closer here while you watch what we're doing first if you like. And then we'll get you spread out to a hoop. So first thing first, we're going to spin it to ourselves and catch it outside, inside. So I'm on the left side of the basket. I'm going to ask all of you to do the same. So Ben's on the left side. If you're on that hoop, you'll be on the left side. Outside, inside is a left-right rhythm when I catch it. I'm going to use my left hand to dribble, and we're going straight across the front of the rim with a crab dribble to end with a jump hook. Left-handed. Thank you. So let me see that again. Left, right. Watch my dribble timings. We're going to try to refine this. Dribble with my foot. I'm pushing the guy. Dribble before my foot. Sets up my quick feet to go shoot it. And if your left hand can do anything close to hitting the rim, then you're probably doing well. Let's try it. 2 guys max at a hoop. Nick, you can just cycle with Ben and get reps. Aiden's got his hoop to himself. Let's go for it. Crab dribble, jump hook. Good, Kelton. Trying to go left-hand shot. Just left side. I'm going to keep it there for now. 2-foot jump hook, Aiden. Jump hook. There you go. So if you bring it in tighter, like to your ear, you can jump and then push and kind of follow it after you push it. Yeah? Yeah. We can take that a piece at a time. Yes, Jalen. There you go. That's it. Yeah. That's good. So when you take that second dribble, if you can just push it this way, dribble, toes the sideline, and then you can jump and push it. Yeah? You got the timing, right? Good. That's the idea. I'm going to pull it tighter to your ear. So let me get everybody with this. Let's pause for a second. Being our non-dominant hand, we need to work on arm technique. Most of us are doing a sky hook, big circle out here, which just takes too long, right? If I was running off of one leg, I would do that to help me get momentum and reach. We're trying to go shorter and quicker. So hold your ball for a sec. When I pick up my dribble, I want to put it on my left ear. And then I'm going to turn and push it more like a floater with my left hand. I can follow it with my shoulder after I release the ball. Where should our toes be when I start to jump? Good. Toes to sideline first, and then turn and follow it as you shoot it. Let's go for 2 more reps each. Yeah, Skelton, that's it. Find your ear. That's good, Aiden. Left ear. There we go. That's where we're going to get to, Jalen. Give us 6 months. 20 reps a day, you got it. Right idea. We got to get our whole wrist and fingers to fall through. Nice, Aiden. There it is. We need a right left stop, Ben. Right left. Yes, Nick. Good. All right, let's stop there. We're gonna go counter move. Can you be my defense for a second? So same setup. You're gonna be between me and basket. I'm gonna go for the same shot and convince him I'm gonna take it. So his hands go up, and he's gonna be in my line of my body a little bit more. I'm going to step through him and take the ball over my head to protect it. Left foot step through and right hand shot. Finish it. Commonly called an up and under. His arms go up. I step under him to get past him. Let's try it. Same step and dribble to get there. Yes, Kelton. That's good. We'll get to that. I like this one first. We're running him over multiple times in the middle, making him have to figure out how to stop that. Coach, can you help Ben over there? Yes, Kelton. Let's go 2 hands as you go overhead. Just got control of it. Nobody can knock it loose.
This is too fundamental.
Boom. Yes. All right, that makes it travel, though. If this is your pivot foot, you can do this, yes, but this is no. Got it? Good, Nick. On your catch, you want to make sure it's left-right right now, so that foot's free to dribble. Yes, Ben. Right, yeah. Yes, Nick. Good. That's it. Nice, Aiden. Good. All right, let's pause. Jalen just did what I want. I want to get everybody going ball overhead. Number 1 place we lose this is defenders belly to belly with me, and I take the ball across my midsection. I need to go above my head, so he's got to take my head off to get to my ball, and I have it protected. Let's do 1 more, ball overhead. Good. Just keep it 2 hands, Kelton. You got it. Yes, Aiden. Almost. You were in 2, you swung it out into 1, and then you brought it back in to shoot it. I'm going to stay permanently in 2 hands. There you go. I would also try to keep it higher, so you don't come back down your hip. It's just shoulder, shoulder shot. Good, Jalen. There you go. Higher and tighter makes a quicker shot. Wow. Don't know what happened to Ben. Okay, let's pause. We're going to go a new one. We're going to call it the Jalen because he wanted to do this already. Who's ever heard of a drop step? Good. Most people do a very terrible version of a drop step, which is right where I caught it. I try to just go like there's no defender here, but it doesn't work very good. So what we like to do is move him the same way we just did. I'm going to take 2 dribbles, and when he starts to fight me for this middle spot that I just scored on a couple times, now I treat it like a spin move. My second dribble, drop step to the outside. So second dribble spin move is the way we want to think about it. 1, 2. Yes, Kelton. Good. Use the guard skills in the post. That works great. 1, 2. Yes. There you go. Yes, Aiden. Good, Kelton. Yep. Need to go a little earlier, Nick. Right when you dribble, start your spin. Same for Ben. Dribble, starts your spin right away. Yes, Nick. Good. 1 more, Ben. Good, Kelton. Yes, I like 2. I was just going to tell everybody else that. Good. All right, let's pause for a second. Why do we want to jump off 2?
Because it makes it go higher.
Not necessarily.
Oh.
I call it brace for impact. I'm not going to give up and stay here when you beat me on a spin. I'm going to be angry and come and do this. if you're not on 2, what happens? You're going spinning out into orbit somewhere, knocked off balance, right? So I want to come around and like 2 feet, brace for a hit, and still be able to make it. Let's go 1 more rep each. Jump off 2 feet. Good, Kelvin. Yes, Nick. Yes, Aiden. There we go. And 1s all day. Good. All right, 1 more. Let me borrow your ball. Okay, 1 more new move. We're looking for Ben. Boom, spin. There it is. Good. All right, hold. We're doing a new one. We've run this guy over a bunch of times going middle. So now we can use that to our advantage by faking the middle without going dribble yet. And we're going to roll around him. So if we think about, can you be my defender again? Good visual for everybody. If I get him leaning that way, I'm going to roll around his shoulder with my dribble. And then I've got choices. I can finish near side in 1 step, or I could get to the reverse side with my 2nd step. Either way works. We want to fake before dribble. And timing-wise, we want our right foot to go with our dribble. So ball and foot hit the floor together. Let's try it. We call this a shoulder roll. Fake, bounce there. So bounce before that step, and then you'd be jumping on your left foot. So I'm spinning around to dribble with right foot. Bounce, step. There you go. That gets the reverse. Good. It takes a little practice to get timing. You're right. But we're not dribbling there. That's the secret. We're faking that. So you think about it, I'm leaning on you here. Fake that like a jab, and then spin around me. There you go. Beautiful. Fake, dribble. Yeah, that's it. Fake, dribble. Yeah. I want to go right hand dribble. The defense is going to be on your left inside hip. Let's see that again. Boom. Oh, he shouldered me. Good job, kid. Boom. There you go. That's good, Kelvin. Good reach. Good reach. Good, Dave. I'm going to dribble with right foot. Need a dribble. You did the foot, right? We just need to bounce with that right foot. Same for Nick. You're just a little early. You're going bounce and then foot. I want to try to hit together, and then we got 2 more if we need it. That's good, Ben. Bounce with right foot. Good, Aiden. Good. That's right. You have 1 more step available there, right? Because of where your dribble's happening, you can go left and then right before you have to shoot it. Give you a little bit easier reverse. Yeah, that still works. 1 step after dribble. Good, Kelvin. Boom. Dribble, step, step. I like that. I like that. You have 2 steps after you dribble, so you can go a lot farther to reach it. That's good, Kelvin. Let's pause for a second. Just on the topic of the reverse layup. Yeah. Can you do it for me again? I want to try to change your mind about your footwork here. So we could go with nobody guarding us. Go ahead and do what you've been doing. He's got a pretty clear path.
I forgot how to. Oh, yeah.
He's been getting 1 step after dribble and reaching it there. So theoretically possible and a good move. But what I find happens is when there's defense in your way, they bump you off your ideal path and you need another step just to get there, right? So when you come around and get bumped here, 1 step is not really reachable, but I can go 1, 2 and still get across the other rim.
Why don't you just jump stop into the paint like big body?
Depends on who's guarding you and how you got him. Like if they're here, jump stop might be able to crash into him depending on your matchup. I like to go force and finesse, have options for both. Yeah, I think that's great. Okay, let's change it. We're going to go back to main hoop. Let's have you 2 keep your ball. You 2 give me your ball. And you keep your ball. Jalen, I'll take yours. Just go outside on the wing for me, Aiden. You're going to be a passer. You're going to be in the post. Jalen's going to be in the post. We're working on cutting off the post, what we call the playmaker. So earlier when we were behind the backboard, what did we call that position?
The dunker.
The dunker. Good. When you step up into the post, we call it the playmaker. Anybody know why?
Because you're making plays.
We're making plays. So we're taking the Nikola Jokic approach, using the post. I want to find all my teammates while I'm behind their defense because I've got the best position on the floor. If all that is not open, then I can still go one-on-one and use the moves we just practiced. So first thing first, let me be your defender. Let me have you catch it down there. When you pass to him, what am I going to do? I'm going to look at him. Where are you going to cut? Behind my head. That's really open. Needs to be a bounce pass. Ideally from what we call A-frame. Let me borrow that ball, Jalen. I call it an A-frame pass. So I'm holding it here in my chin. Go ahead, cut for me, Aiden. I'm going to just drop it off from that hand, swooping down. Come back again, Aiden. Let me have the ball. If he cuts the baseline, so his defense turned their head this way, he cuts the baseline side. I'm waiting for him to hit the blue, and I'm trying to meet him there with the ball. Right? We got both options. Coaches are going to be defense. You're trying to cut behind their head, whichever way we turn. And let's rotate positions each time. So Ben, after your pass and cut, go be the next post. And Kelton, after you get a touch, come out here next. Yeah. If you get a touch, you go on that side. Ready. This side first. Wow. Good. Head turn. Good. Heads up. Good. This side coming. Aiden can take ball. Step up a little higher, Ben. No, I want you to go there. And Aiden, actually, you would be post next over here. Let's play that again. Boom. Yeah, you're supposed to not pass to him yet. Let's do it again. We want you to get a dunk, Nick. You're running to the rim. Even though you go baseline side, curve under him and get to basket. He's trying to meet you in the blue. Let's try it again. Yeah, let's try it again. I have a name for that, actually. I call that a sandwich cut. Who's the sandwich?
You.
All of them?
It's you.
He is.
There's a defender here. There's a defender guarding him here, and you just got squished. Right? I want you to go around both of us and get on that baseline side. Let's do it again. Pass. Let's do it again.
I'm trying to step out with the 1-2. I'm trying
We got to get a pass that I can't touch and only he can catch. Ready? Good. Cut.
Oh, that's on me.
That's a handoff.
That. That's on me. That's on.
Let me see this.
I have to wait.
I want to be here and do this. Just meet him with it. All right. Other side. We're trying to get the play out of this. Ready? Oh. Cutter goes middle. Bounce pass. Good. Then you go opposite. Ready. Somebody's here. Cutter looks. Good. There it is. Good. That's fine. Ben's here. There will be a defense there, but I'd rather you go that side so we keep our rotation going. Send that ball to Kelton. Good. Jalen, you coming here? Oh. Somebody else is over here. It's Nick. Okay, ready. Oh, yeah. Away from my head. I can see you over here. I can't see over there. Yeah. Oh. There it is. Meet him in the blue. There it is.
Am I supposed to do
Good
a behind
pass.
pass?
No,
It's
it's really just, yeah.
Because I would
Without.
normally spin and set a screen as they go by so the defender can't follow for the chase down.
Okay.
So,
Yeah,
like,
I would
should
rather
just, like,
keep your
hand
toes
off?
out and just bounce it. Okay, let's go play with this. Go ahead, Nick. Finish it. Oh, good. Keep your ball. Jalen, let me take your ball. Let's go. Kelton, give me your ball. We're going to go play 3-on-3 using our 2 inside positions. Let me have Jalen go with Ben and Nick. Be a team. Does that make sense? Actually, let me switch that. Let me have Nick come out and Kelton go in. Yeah? You 3 are a team. You 3 are a team. Coach is on your team. Okay, Aiden's got a ball over here. Let's have Nick be the dunker. Actually, we're going to move between the two. So, playmaker to start. Where's the playmaker position? Ball side, post. If the ball skip passes over there, what do I become? Dunker. What do I expect him to do? Drive. Right? Especially on a skip pass, that's the best thing to do because the defense is coming from far away. Let's set that up again. So Aiden's starting to play. He's got only 2 passes.
Should I start and help like right here?
Yeah. 2 options, pass to post or pass to skip. We're going to play it live from there. Ready? Good cut. Here comes coach.
I'm going back up, going back up.
Good, Aiden. Second cut. Woo! Like it. Offense, stay. Change positions.
I'm going to chase down.
That's all right. All right, hold a second. I want to adjust our offense and defense positions both. You want to be where?
Behind him.
Yeah, between him and basket. So you want to step up a little bit more. What we call 3/4 deny should be our defensive. He wants to hold me here. I want to cover up 3/4 of his body so no pass can get any closer than this, right? But I don't want to be above him, and I don't want to be behind him. I'm trying to split that difference. So chest on his arm. Aiden can keep toes to half court and hold him there. Ready? Cut. Good cut. Good skip. Drive it, drive it, drive it. Nick's the dunker. Woo. All right, let's freeze for a second. Come back. Aiden's here. Coach is at the top. Nick's in the corner. Ish. Right.
1 to 3.
When you pass to him, what do you expect him to do? What do you not want to do? Cut right in his way. Right? What are you closest to? The dunker. So get there, right? We talked about this with the younger group. We're really used to drive and kick and re-spacing to the 3, but sometimes the 3 is really far away and he's about to drive. Same concept. I don't want to go across his path. I'm 2 steps from the dunker. I just step here behind my defense and I'm ready to react and create better space. I'd rather you be outside as he drives and follow behind him, and you be inside as he drives and create space interior. Let's play from there. Drive it, coach. Good. Coach is the new dunker. Okay, freeze. Same scenario. You're on that wing. Pass there. Don't cut. Stay out. Coach is the dunker, right? Behind the backboard. Hiding out. Ready, Nick? Drive it. Good pass. Shots away. Woo. Same team deflected out of bounds. Let's rotate offensive D. That was good. Rotating offense to defense. All right, we know our teams. Good. Ben, be a little bit wider. You're going to catch a skip pass, if anything. We're not really moving you right now. Coach, no, Jalen, you need to be up in the playmaker. You're on ball side. You want to be a billboard he can pass to. If you're weak side, then you drop. Ready. Cut. And let's try again. Where are you going? Okay, Kelton tried to sandwich himself, and you dribbled into him.
Can I just score it off this?
Yes, but after he cuts the rim and takes all the defense with him. Ready. Good cut. Good take. Oh. Switch O to D. I'm going to get 2 more possessions, 1 for each team. Let's have coach and the dunkers. Good. Nick and Aiden, your offense. Yes. Ready. Oh, sorry. Did I switch? I switched Nick. Sorry. Nick, you're on Jalen's team, right? No? Okay, then we're correct. Coach is the dunker. I would be okay with either, but yeah. Playmaker if the ball's on your side. Ready. All right, hold a second. Yeah. Let's do it again. We just need to be way ready to drive before that catch. Don't want to hesitate and have to think about it. You got the open side of the floor. If you don't shoot it, it's a dunk. Ready. Cutter. Nice, Aiden. Yeah. Good. All right, one more detail on that. That was a great cut. What should you treat his cut like? If he catches it, it's more like a drive to you, so you want to be flying ahead of him. That way, if he's stuck, your teammate, your defender leaves to stop him, you're right here in his window, or you can shoot that. Let's go other team's ball. Last play. All right, let's see it, Kelton. Hidey, sneaky, if you're the dunker. He's the playmaker right now. Feed the post or skip pass. Here we go.
Are we feeding the post?
Cut. Good kick. Dunker. Ben is the dunker. Ah, good block. Let's play it again. Okay,
Those are good quality.
let's set it up here. Jalen has the ball. Ben is right in the middle of the paint. I don't care which way you go, but you can't stay in the middle.
Oh, yeah, no, I went out. But I should be there.
No, ball moved a couple times, ended up back here. What I don't want is for you to stay like a pillar in a tree in the middle of the chart circle, right? Just step out 2 steps. So now when Jalen drives, you're clearing space for him instead of being in the way. Okay, let's play it again from here. Ben's in the post. Ready? Cut Jay. Oof. We need a better pass first. Let's try again.
Shuffle out.
I don't want him to catch it at the 3-point line. I want to catch it in the post.
That was a good pass right to his hand.
I don't think so. If that guy stole it, it was not a good pass. That's your test. Ready?
Those are good passes.
Let's try it again. Let me give each of you a tool. For you, you're allowed to move. If you dribble a little bit, you could do this. Let's give it back. For Ben, we want to call it toes to half court. I'm not rotating and allowing him to come over the top. I'm staying here. Let me pass. Right? I can shuffle and then feet in there. You went on the sandwich cut. Let's do it again. Jalen's ball. We're playing the last one right here. See if we can make something out of this. Good. Cutter. Yes, Kelton. Back cut. Ooh, good. Nice roll, Ben. He's alive. Out of bounds. All right. I like the roll off the screen. That's good. Let's go free throws. Ooh, he makes it. Okay. Free throw rebounding is the thing we didn't touch on, so we're going to apply that now. Do you want to fix that? We're all going to be distracted. You do it while I talk for a second. I'm going to make Kelton the free throw rebounder. So you got shooter. What we want to do is take, big step, and sit right in front of him, so that he can't just run and get his own shot. Let me use coach against Nick over here. We're going to get 3 different positions. For the low guy, so Aiden, you're going to be up here. Low guy, we want to be narrow feet and try to just blast this leg right across his path. What do you think you're going to do?
Go around it.
Swim or spin. We worked on earlier. So if Aiden blasts his right leg into me, I might just spin move and get to the rim. Do what you want. You got options. Mostly worrying about the low guy trying to get him.
Am I taking 2 shots?
Yes. Shoot him to make. Kelton, you're trying to get in front of him on both. It's a live rebound for both shots. Good, Aiden. That's it. Jalen, you want to be closer to him. If he's below the block, you want to be right above the block. Yeah. Close as possible. 1 shot. Oh, good rebound, Aiden. Let's rotate. Nick is going to rebound against the shooter. You go against Jalen. Aiden go against coach. Let's move coach up now to the other side. That's why he gets low side. Yeah? Okay, ready. Good. Make or miss. We're trying to get ball first. Ready. Good. Rotate Nick to shooter. You want to go down 1 more so you're right next to Ben. Yeah, let's have you guys skip over coach so that you're doing defensive low side. You're getting shooter this time. Yeah, you're above the block. He's below the block. You're just splitting it. It's the NBA lane marking, so it's different than what you're used to at high school lines. Yeah, let's do it again. What's the rule on lane violation? Let's start with the shooter. When is he allowed to move across the line? After it's the rim. When are you allowed to move? Good. When did you leave? A lot earlier than he left his hand. All right, let's go again. There you go. Good, Jay. All right, rotate. Oh, was that first? Oh, no. I know he did, but I'm not going to give you another one for that. You should have made it even if there was a lane violation. All right, here we go. You're trying to get the ball. Lane violation, Jalen. Offsides on the defense. Let's do it again. Ready. Good. Why we block out the shooter? So for Ben, let me demonstrate what I saw. Coach is my opponent. I don't want to lean like this. What can this foot not do? It can't move anymore because my weight's on it. I want to be here, narrow together, but this foot has my weight, and this foot is about to do that and cut him off. Much important difference. All right. Did you shoot yet? You sure?
So yeah.
Okay. Felt like you shot.
Nope, not yet.
Okay. Ben is getting the shooter. Here we go. It's up. It's good. One more. Good. Good work, guys. All right. Tell me a useful thing. Who? You didn't shoot yet? He started. I thought I got everybody. Okay. Useful thing from rebounding first. What do you got? His hand went back down. Who's got a rebounding one?
Rebounding? Swim dribble? Or swim?
No, that's
Swim, yeah. Swim move against the rebounder. Good one. Yes.
like moving, putting your arm into him, like pushing against him,
Okay.
and then
Yeah.
turning.
Our bump and chase or our pin and pivot under the basket.
The spin.
The spin. What do you got?
The drop step.
The drop step. Post move. Good. I want to say swim dribble again, but no. Crab dribble, drop step. That's what we call that. Sideways move. What else we got? What are our two inside positions?
Dunker
Dunker
and playmaker.
and the playmaker. Right. Get comfortable with both. Where does the playmaker operate?
Above the block.
High post.
Well, not high post. I would call the free throw line the high post, but in the post versus behind the backboard. When does he get action in the playmaker?
When he gets the ball.
When he's down.
Yeah, he touches the ball and he's a passer, right? Where does the dunker position? Somebody else and Ben answer that. Behind the backboard and
Out of the paint.
outside the paint. When does the dunker move? Good. More specifically, when your defender reacts to the guy that drives, right? It's really a lot of the timing we're going to keep working on is reaction, trigger our decision based on the defense reaction to the ball. Take some practice. Any questions for us? All right, we're out of here. Good work tonight.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thanks, Coach.
Good job, Aiden. All right. Lacey and Cam are in for action. We got Cam on the dish tonight. Yeah? We give you some slowed down passes and let you do it. Or if you want to, you could just have a hoop free without the Dr. Dish and just do your own thing for a while. That might be smarter. I just now thought of that. Good idea. Let's do that while I work with Lacey, and then you can kind of review the stuff we've been working on. All right, so we're going to go no Dr. Dish. Cam is one-handed, so he's just going to use a hoop and kind of do his own thing. Could you reset home court for me? It was not functioning a second ago. All right. Lacey, ready? I'm ready for you. Are you ready for me? Right. How are we doing tonight, Katie?
Good.
Good. You're welcome, dude. Good work tonight. What's that?
I know that kid.
Still can't hear you.
So I know that kid.
You know that kid. Which kid?
Hilton.
Kelton. Oh, yeah. He's a Newmarket kid. Cool. Let's go. Shooting time.
Have it on main rim.
Thank you. That is what I would prefer. We're going to go shot mechanics first again. Any other thoughts or ideas? Home court's good? Did you reset that camera, if you would? Okay. Double cameras these days. Tell me, any other input that you want to try to work on? What'd you like best from the group we did last week?
I really liked like the post stuff that we did.
Good.
I think that was really cool.
Yeah, I had that on my list.